It's your girl Creole. Let's go. It's your girl Creole. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy. It's your boy Retro. Retro. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy Retro. Retro. Let's go. It's Creole. Let's go. It's Creole. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Oh yeah. It's your girl Creole. Let's go. It's your girl Creole. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy Retro. But yeah.
Last podcast was
What was the favorite part of the last podcast?
when y'all was talking about the 8-ball and
cocaine.
yeah, he was like, "What?" And he was like, "Man, white people, bro."
Yeah, that was a good one. It was fun. Did you hear what he said about Miss Gwen?
Yeah, I was
Oh, okay. What I know?
Oh, Terrance Osborne was talking about Miss Gwen, but she
No.
gonna be flattered and no.
No. I'm gonna try to. I told him to invite him to the wedding. So.
Oh, Terrance?
Yeah.
Miss Gwen will lose her shit.
Bro, she's coming there riding her spirit animal.
That motherfucker.
That's my dog.
She
I
done
love Miss
lived.
Gwen.
She done lived.
She did.
I'm jealous. Like real talk. It's like, yo, I ain't lived.
For real, man. For real. It's like the stories that she had to tell. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You done this? And
I love people like that.
Right. I love people who got stories to tell. I'm like, man, that shit is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
you experienced this and you done this and yeah, y'all ain't shit.
Yeah.
It really makes you like,
I ain't
man.
live at all, bro. But they ain't had no choice back then. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no TV, no phones to get
Right.
caught up on.
Right,
They was
true.
out living.
I'm not gonna lie, to be honest. I can do without my phone, to be honest. Like let's say if I'm like with y'all somewhere
Mhm.
with my friends and like phones just break.
Oh, yeah, for
I'm
sure.
fine.
I could too.
Yeah. I low key enjoy when my phone dies.
Bro.
I'm like, you know what? Nobody can get to me right now.
If
Oh,
I'm
man.
like dead
You-
my phone, I'm bored. Like I'm bored, and the people around me are boring me.
I can't stand that. I cannot stand that. Being with a group of people, everybody at the table on their phone.
I don't
Yeah,
like that
see, I
either.
can't stand that. But then I've also been with people who are just genuinely boring.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
True.
Like I was on my phone the entire time I was in Vegas. Don't put that on the podcast.
I mean, it's recording, so.
You ain't gotta play all this pre-talk, no.
But people like the pre-talk.
Just cut out the pre-talk.
Nah,
Just cut out some
fuck
parts.
it. Yeah, keeping it. What's up, y'all? This is your boy Retro, and Creole is drinking some water. Let's wait, and there you go. That's Creole.
Nice.
And you tuned into another episode. But yeah, another rainy ass day in New Orleans, man. It is raining.
I
It's
love
supposed
it
to
though.
be rain all week.
I love
man.
every bit of it.
I enjoy it too. Don't get me wrong. But guess what, you guys? We have another guest.
Who
We
that
big
is?
time.
Yeah,
Two
big
guests. 2 guests in a
Yeah,
row.
man.
3
You
guests
heard
in 4 weeks.
Let's go. Fuck that. Now this guest I know personally. This is my best friend,
My best friend.
my brother. I mean, his mom loves me and I love her.
Your mom
Yeah.
loves me too. She don't know my name, but she just called me the cute one.
Yeah. I mean, I've been over there for what that was for Christmas. I came over there or Thanksgiving.
You've come over for a few occasions.
Yeah, I mean, I've been at parties and stuff. I've been the black guy at this. But they're like, who is this black guy? Oh, a conference.
That didn't happen.
Yes,
Nah.
it did.
They wasn't like, who's this? They had other black people there first.
First of all, the other black person was your cousin's baby daddy, and they didn't like him because I didn't like him either. Still don't like that nigga. But anyway,
Yeah, they told me they prefer you anyway.
I know they do, but like I say, a very talented artist. And I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about what the food is. Man can make some badass
Oh, you
sandwiches.
crazy.
But no, also a talented artist, man. I mean, like I say, I'm trying to tell him I want to manage him, but he don't want to listen to me and do the things that I tell him to do. If he does that, we can get out there and make this money. But we got other endeavors that we're gonna get into. We're gonna grow together. We're gonna get wealth together.
For sure.
Man. We, it's.
And look, bro,
if
you want to take some of those responsibilities, if you make me any kind of money, you know I'm gonna give you a cut. You know what I'm saying?
It's
you
not
don't need no paperwork or anything for you to be a manager. You could do whatever you want, dog.
Now y'all heard that. Now y'all heard it's recorded and will be posted, so you guys hear that. But like I say, we have Mr. Cameron, aka Relic, aka is it St. Malo Relic? No?
Relic St. Malo now.
Relic St. Malo.
Yeah. See, Relic was just too. It was when you would type it in, there was like 50 other artists with the word Relic and yeah. So I added the St. Malo onto it just to make it more
identify you
specific. You know what I'm saying? So when people do look for me, they find me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Relic St. Malo. Well, we gonna have to come up with a new logo then, right? Or
nah.
You don't want to add the St. Malo on it?
No, not necessarily. I was thinking about doing individual, like you know how the relic I got it in the shape of a heart type thing.
Right.
I was gonna do the same thing with the word Saint and Malo eventually.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not necessary.
I think we should do is have you had the relic and then kind of underneath Saint Malo and font.
I mean, we could try it.
Yeah, we can hang around with it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll mess with it.
Maybe in some like English lettering, kind of like on
that. I don't know. We stay away from English. And what's the other one?
What?
The other font.
What, Wingding?
No, they were making fun on
Wingding.
Saturday Night Live. Papyrus.
Yeah, Papyrus.
I remember that one.
We're staying away from those. We're staying away from that. But man, thank you for coming to the show. First of all,
thank you for having me.
We've been doing this for a minute. We finally got the extra mic to start inviting people. We're going to, of course, invite more and more guests. And like I said, man, it's an honor to have you here, though.
It's an honor to be here. I've been wanting to be on the show.
I know, man. I know. I told you in due time.
Canceled on me last week. I was supposed to be here last week, but I ain't mad at you because
what?
I would have canceled on you too for Terrance Osborne.
I mean, I'm sorry, bro. I had to take that. I had to do it, man.
Yeah, he was like, Cam want to come on the podcast. Who's like,
no. I'm excited for you. I was excited for y'all for that.
Yeah,
like real talk.
Like, man, who? That man fucking right. Cancel on me. Cancel on me. Matter of fact, if you still call me, let me know if he's still there. I want to meet him too.
Real talk.
Yeah, man. We told but like I said, we're gonna get him back on here, man. And when we do, like I said, the plan is we're gonna set up the downstairs, and that's where we're gonna set up the actual podcast setup. So it's gonna be so I'm probably gonna eventually I might go ahead and just buy that bigger mixer so we can add even more mics.
Yeah.
And like we said, really have like a cause y'all still got that big long table from what you call them?
We still got folding tables we can put up if we want.
Well, not the folding table, but the big one from Old Navy or wherever Monique got it from.
Yeah, my dad didn't put that between two posts, so we can't move it.
You put it between the two.
No. You know what? They still have the other one, so yeah, we could use that one.
Yeah, that's all.
I forgot we had two.
Yeah, put that up, set the round table, and we're gonna roll with it.
You could have a whole potluck podcast at one point.
Potluck,
you know what I'm saying?
Podcast. That'd be fire.
You know what I'm saying? You make
Once
it
we
little
do it on a day off, we could definitely do a podcast, drunk high, whatever.
That's what we're gonna call it too. When we have all those different people called a potluck podcast. I like that, bro.
I thought we talked about that the last time we was over here. When who was it? Was it your birthday?
I think it was our anniversary.
Your anniversary.
Yeah.
How everybody was at the table.
Yeah.
Eating and stuff, just talking our shit.
Yeah.
I thought you said that would be a good little,
Yeah, we might have, man. That been so long ago. Shoot.
That was right before we started the podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
That was in July. We started the podcast, end of August? Mid-August?
Oh, we got to start on our podcast too.
I know we do.
I got to get, you waiting on me, I know.
We do. We got to start.
I mean, you got this thing to travel with, so there ain't nothing for you to bring it by his house.
Oh, yeah. We just got to...
we got to set up the live,
the live stream. We got to figure out that. Like I said, I got to talk to Terrell and see about how doing that.
Oh, with the what they call it?
with the
With
Twitch.
the video games,
Twitch,
Twitch,
yeah.
yeah.
Cause like I said, I know I could design the layout and stuff. I got the ideas in my mind already, so it's gonna be fire.
You already got a fire logo.
Yeah, but it's gonna be even fire once we started. But that's gonna be on the lookout. You heard me? Be on the lookout. You did.
We're gonna tell them the name.
No.
You
Don't
don't
tell
tell
them.
them that?
No, you don't want nobody to
Oh
take
yeah,
it.
you don't know nobody to
yeah,
take.
you fucking
You're right.
Just know,
Like keep it to yourself for now.
just know.
Forget about the Podlock podcast too. You never heard that.
Yeah. I'm gonna bleep that out. I'm gonna bleep all that shit out. But man, bro. So Cam, we've been friends for about how long, man?
Shit, about 10 years now, huh? Close to it, if not 10 years already.
Yeah, gotta be. Cause what?
Yeah,
But
shit.
how old was Sophia when you met me?
I'm about to ask you that.
I don't remember.
How old is Sophia now?
She's 10 now.
She's 10.
Yeah.
So she had to probably been maybe 2.
I'd say she was like 2.
Right.
Yeah, it's been close
That's
to a
all right.
decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause,
Yeah.
I mean, you've been around definitely longer than me, and we going on 8 years. So
I've been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true,
Yeah.
huh? Damn. I feel important.
I'm trying to
I've been
tell
around
you.
longer than Tiff.
I'm trying that's what I'm trying to tell. That's what I be trying to tell you, bro. Like we have history. We've been knowing each other for a long time. Is to be honest, probably you and Pretty Pocahontas, y'all were on the same time frame.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
you went to school with. No, that's true. He not from Boothville, huh?
No, he's not from down there.
Oh, okay. He from here?
Yeah, he went to he went to Landry.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He went to Landry and man, wait till you meet that. Wait till you meet his other siblings, bro.
I met one of them. the last time we was over here. For our anniversary.
Yeah, Matt.
What's his name?
Yeah, Matthew.
Matthew? Yeah, that's who it was, yeah.
Man, that's why I'm telling you, man. This wedding,
yeah, it's gonna be
gonna-
interesting.
it's gonna be so fucking like fun and shit. And people be like, man, who was that person? Who was
And
that?
people gonna be looking at like how y'all get this group of people together.
Yeah.
Shit. Don't worry about
That's
that.
gonna be the thing, because it's gonna be so many different like groups and types of people there.
Right.
It's gonna be like, how y'all? What the hell? Like,
I like that though. I've always been like, I feel like with my group of friends, I've always had a diverse group of friends. I like
Right.
that though. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Me too. That's why I say, man. That's why like I say I'm your mom, your dad, they're invited. Larry invited. Cause I fuck with Larry. Yeah.
That's a man who got some nice stories.
Bro. The jalapeno master.
Oh, you never got him his wedding present, huh?
I'm still gonna get it though. You know the crew from Phillies. You know, you heard me. They gonna be in the building. So yeah. So
I have
like
to
I
make you a
said,
tres leche wedding cake.
shit.
he ain't gonna share that with nobody. He ain't gonna put that out. He don't want nobody to know you have it.
Around now. That ice cream was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try to get Larry made it. I'm gonna try to get him to make me some more. He got different flavors and stuff he be doing. He be doing pineapple and peaches.
Shout out to Larry for the ice cream.
Shout out to Larry for the ice cream.
And shout out to who made my trash legend?
Tia.
Tia. Shout out to Tia. I still gotta get Tia greens. She talking all that smack. She don't eat that shit. She gonna look at me like, what am I doing with this? I say you ordered it.
Man, look, you'd be surprised how similar the food is in our cultures, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, just in case y'all don't know, Cameron Relic, he is Honduran.
Yeah.
Honduran.
Both of
When
my
I
parents
first,
from
when
the
I used to mess with him when I first met him, I used to call him Arab.
No, you used to call me Jewish.
First I called you Jewish.
Yeah.
Then I changed it to Arab.
Look, I don't even know how to explain to y'all. I don't know. My culture, where I'm from, is like one of a kind. We got all kinds of, I don't know, it's weird.
Is it really one of a kind?
I feel like I've never met, because I don't know where to place myself. You understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
White people know I ain't white.
Right.
Black people like, you might be black. I don't know. Not anymore. I used to be darker when I was younger. Now I'm just white. You know what I'm saying? But then Latinos are like, oh, you from the islands. You're not really Latino. And
so, because you from the islands, they don't consider you Latino?
I mean, I've heard that before. They got people who have that stigma. You know what I'm saying?
That's an island Latino, and then there's
They call us caracoles.
Caracoles?
Caracoles.
Caracoles. which means
caracol means shell in Spanish, like a conch shell type thing.
okay.
That's what they call us. It's supposed to be like, I think it started off kind of derogatory. I don't know. I don't know the history behind it, but yeah, it's whatever.
It's like the N word. Gotcha.
But no, like I don't know. I'm Honduran, but it's a funny part of Honduras. That's all.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy. And no, it doesn't matter, man, because like I said, at the end of the day, I love people from all spectrums of life. I respect the culture. I mean, I'm willing. Like I said, when you gave me some of that conch soup, and I was like, all right, it's cool. It was good until you told me what the fuck was in it. That's when you fucked me up. Because I was eating that, like, okay, it's a strange taste. It's not something that I normally eat, but all right, it tastes good. Got little potatoes. I thought that little chewy meat shit was like bacon bits and shit. Like, okay,
yeah, I should have just told you that's what it was.
Yeah, then just be saying, oh, that's snail. My stomach turned that fast.
And you sent me a picture of it, and it looked good.
Yeah,
I tried it.
It will.
Honestly, I don't think it looks good.
You don't think so?
No, and I'm very picky with what I eat.
Because when I saw it, I thought clam chowder, like initially.
Right,
so
well, yeah,
was like,
but that I don't find stuff like that like appetizing.
Gotcha.
I like it was like it's like an orange color. You know what I'm saying?
The color the color, they're like, okay, this color is strange.
He sent me a picture and I was like, oh, that look good.
But I'm so scary, like when it comes to food, like I'm afraid. But when I went 25 years without eating like conch soup or like there's another thing that we eat out there called bando. That is amazing. Love it. But I didn't eat it for so long because it just looked weird. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, bitch. You haven't eat that shit. You haven't eaten that shit for 25 years. You tell me you didn't eat this growing up, but you had me eating it?
I was trying to put you. I was trying to help you. Like they didn't help me. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, no, I don't want to try it. And they didn't push me to try it. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would have been like, man, just
eat it.
Eat this shit.
Yeah. I think that's with everybody. There's just some things you see as a kid that you just like, nah, I don't want no parts of it. And then when you get older, you're like, you know what, fuck it, let me try it.
He never had gumbo.
And then you finally eat it and you're like, damn, I'm missing out. You know?
Had gumbo.
I've never, man, you gotta put me on blast like that. People gonna hate on me now. Yeah, I don't eat gumbo.
But you never tried it though, right? Did you try it?
I haven't given it the time of day it needs. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. Whenever,
I said, I'm funny like that.
Whenever my mother,
when it just don't look appetizing.
Yeah, it just don't look appetizing. I'm not a big seafood person as it is.
Oh, it just
and that's crazy being from the islands.
We just get a chicken and sausage then.
I mean, I'll try it. Yeah,
just get a chicken and sausage. I just don't want seafood.
The way my grandma makes gumbo, and my grandma makes gumbo. She from the islands, but she makes gumbo being here but she got like the whole like crabs in there and everything. Yeah. So to me, I'm like, I don't know.
Maybe we should start you off with just like
sausages, chicken.
Yeah, chicken and sausage gumbo.
Man,
which is like the basic.
Yeah.
I mean, we make chicken and sausage because my dad's allergic to shellfish.
Oh, okay. And I know that's hard being in New Orleans.
What is it?
Every time you go on a trip, we'd be like, all right, we're going to eat a ton of shrimp, ton of crawfish while you're out of town. And just make sure we disinfect everything.
Trust me, fam, when we move in together, I'm going to have a freezer full of shrimps already peeled, ready to go. I told her, I said, man, there's so many shrimp dishes I cook that you missing out on. Oh.
I know that's hard for people living here who's allergic. Yeah. I got a customer, she comes all the time. She allergic to shrimp. But she get her Cajun Philly with the steak, shrimp, and the sausage. But she goes and gets some Benadryl first before she eats. She goes to Walgreens, starts getting her Benadryl, and she comes to Philly.
She said, fuck that.
Yeah.
That's too good to miss out.
Friend of mine moved to Texas, and I don't know if it's because she went so long without eating seafood or something like that. But then she moved to Texas and became allergic to seafood.
Man,
it'd be like that. I heard.
Let me tell you now, our fucking kids, they eating that shit early because I ain't going to no. I ain't living in no motherfucking no shrimp household. Right. Fuck that. Fish. And he can eat oysters and shit.
He can eat oysters. He learned he can eat crawfish tails if they like already clean. So he can eat like crawfish etouffee. So he's like slowly learning what he can eat. He really found out that he's allergic to the iodine on the shell.
Right.
And that's the thing he's allergic to.
Okay.
So he can't like actually peel like crawfish and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's why for our wedding we gotta have a special menu for him.
Well, not to touch him. I mean, he's a grown man.
I don't give a shit.
know better.
I don't chance it. You know?
Man, he'll be all right.
He got an EpiPen now.
He do?
The doctor made him get an EpiPen before he got the vaccine.
Good, because I'm going to make sure he has that bitch. Can that motherfucker do something and that lip starts swelling up or something? Hit him.
And luckily, I mean, he's like touched like seafood and things like that. Cause look, so there was one time when Landry's used to be Joe's Crab Shack, and Monique had ordered crabs when she was a kid too. She was young. She ordered some crabs. Dad not thinking, oh, let me help my baby girl crab called crabs. Just sitting up there, just cracking it open, all this like one piece flew on. He's like, oh, and he's like cracking. Next thing you know, he started. And Mom's like, check.
Damn.
We had to get out of there. Luckily, we like live right here in Walgreens. It's like right up the street. So
probably a man, somebody.
But I mean, he's never had like a major thank God, he's never had like a major reaction. Like it doesn't get that bad. Like same thing. He can just pop a Benadryl and he's good.
Yeah.
But like his lip will swell up, or like one time it like the corner of his thumb swell up because his friend came over with his lighter. His friend didn't tell him he was peeling crab.
That's crazy.
And his friend wasn't even thinking about it. And he just came over and they were like chilling and stuff like that and started smoking. My dad borrowed his lighter.
Damn.
And used it. And then he had like this big old knot on the side of his thumb. And it was like for a while. So my dad thought it was like a spider bite at first.
Yeah.
But it never went away. So he finally went to the doctor. And the doctor's like, you just had an allergic reaction. So you're like, I don't know what you touched or whatever like that. And then when he told his friend was like, oh, I was peeling crab before I came over by your house. I didn't think it was going to like transfer like that.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So do you think that if your dad messed with a female who had crabs,
I can't stand you, bro.
With his fingers swell up?
His
not
fingers.
the same crabs.
Yeah.
Not the same
I'm trying to be a
crabs.
little bit PG.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's not the same.
You think it's
Okay, yeah. I'm just saying.
you
Can't
crazy.
stand you.
Yeah, lips might swell up. Bitch.
Your daddy listen to the podcast?
Oh God,
I don't know. My daddy does.
Your daddy does?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you told me that. That's nice though.
My
That's
uncle
nice.
does.
Yeah, her uncle does.
Uh-oh.
My sister does. So yeah. Yeah, we got some family listening to it.
I never met your sister. That's crazy.
She live in Arkansas. Both of them.
You told me that, yeah.
Shit, you see him for the wedding. They'll be there for that.
So who am I walking with in the wedding?
I don't know yet.
All right.
I don't know.
Danielle, maybe?
Maybe Danielle. I don't know.
Akeisha.
I'm ready to be a best man in your wedding.
Probably so, yeah.
I don't need probably. See, I don't need probably. I need
Like,
yes.
You've been you've been the most consistent, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Since I've been I mean,
I'm gonna say this because
I don't know when I'm getting married now.
Right,
you know what
that's
I'm saying?
fine. It doesn't matter when. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be
You're
there.
still gonna be here.
Yeah. So, because I never been a best man yet, and
I haven't either. I've never been nobody's best man.
and I want to give that speech.
Oh, God.
I
Don't
lie. I have been somebody's best man, but I couldn't make the wedding because it was in Hawaii
Damn.
and I was
Oh.
broke.
Oh, bro.
So
That's
I was
crazy.
I mean,
Is
she
it in
already
Hawaii?
knew not everybody was gonna be able to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I planned her bachelor. It was for my friend Erica. She was getting married.
Word? And she got married in Hawaii?
Yeah. But I planned her little bachelor party because she was the groom in the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, I planned a bachelor party and all that, but I didn't get to
Where you
attend.
playing? Was it Bourbon Street?
We ended up on Bourbon Street at one point at Temptations. Dog, that was. I'm not big on strip clubs, but
I'm
they
not
had one
either.
girl in there. This was years ago, though. They had one girl in there that was defying gravity, son. She was like all the way on top of the pole, spinning for like 10 minutes. I'm like, what is this? That's a
Is
what?
there a motor?
Yeah, that's what
What's
I'm
going
saying.
on?
Like, those thighs ain't chafed yet. The hell?
Bro.
Damn.
I don't like strip clubs either, bro.
Don't like them.
Like I don't want that for my bachelor party. I want to no lie. I would like to rent a limo or something, a limo bus, wherever, drive around the city, get drunk, wherever, hang out, maybe go to a club or two, wherever is happening at that time.
Mhm.
Or I told her we could do a co-ed one, a joint one, and we just go to Vegas and just wild out.
I'm okay with any of those. Like I like those ideas. Like me, I don't.
Cause strip clubs, I really don't like strip clubs. Strippers don't do nothing for me.
That's what I'm saying. My thing is like I come from immigrant family. My daddy don't spend a penny if he ain't got to. You understand what I'm saying? So if I spend money, I want to get something out of that money I spent.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm drinking, at least I'm having fun. I'm getting a little tipsy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't getting none of those strippers.
Right. And look,
they set me up for failure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not knocking strippers.
I'm not knocking them.
Y'all make your money stuff, but it's just I know how I am, and like you said, nothing. It don't excite me.
It's not for me.
To strip club. No.
Now I ain't gonna lie though. The times that I have gone and I had money to just like
I ain't never had money.
Well,
shit.
Like for the bachelor party, for example, I had to spend some money. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like it was my friend's bachelor party.
Right.
I had fun because I wasn't worried about the money. You know what I'm saying? I was just having fun. But most of the time, I'm worried about the money. Fuck that.
You can't just like randomly go to a strip club.
If I had $1 million, yeah, I'd go to a strip club and throw $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
But like being in there like every weekend and anything like that, yeah.
But even then, I still it's just because my personality, how I am, I'm gonna want to talk to the stripper.
All right, Drake.
Who?
I said, all right, Drake.
What you mean, Drake?
You don't have to do this.
I would be like that. That's the sad part, though.
For college.
But no, not so much that you don't have to do this. So I'm like, man, so for real, how long you been doing this shit? Like, are you really in nursing school? Like, what's
your real name? No.
What's your extra strategy? I mean, is this really your last dance, Mercedes?
Why did you choose your performance, your stage name? Like, what made you choose this name?
What made you? Where you get that name from?
I like it though.
So, like, y'all want to go to Waffle House after this, or what's up? Y'all cool?
Y'all buying though, right?
I know y'all buying.
I know y'all buying.
Shit, all that money y'all got.
Shit.
Like, who do your taxes? What you put on there, dude? Do you put all what you earn on there, or what's up? Like, for real, I would be wanting to talk.
Yeah, I'd be like, do you have a boyfriend? Is he cool with this? Like,
right.
how do y'all work this out? Like, I don't know.
Like I said, it would, like, I don't know. It don't do nothing for me. So that's why I'll be like, I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? Like, nice, How you get the glitter out your ass?
Oh my God.
I just feel like, man, I could see what I see at a strip club on the internet for free. You know what I'm saying?
This point,
yeah.
Videos.
Man, yeah.
I can see it on the music videos.
Shit. We got virtual reality now, you know what I'm saying? I can put on some glasses, pretend I'm in the strip club.
I had a friend, he had the Samsung VR things, and he showed me how, like, he pulled up a porno on it from to show me how it is. That shit is crazy, bro.
I always wondered, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that shit right there, I mean, you looking at the girl, and you look like she's there. It's like she's there, and then you got another bitch to your left, and like, whoa. Like this.
The fact that he found out that you can do porn on VR goggles.
Well, no, that's a given. That's what they invented it for. That's what they invented it for.
What you thought the internet was really for? To communicate to people across the world? No. I want to know how fast.
I introduced you to that song from Avenue Q.
No, even before that, I want to see how fast I can send a naked picture to one man to the other man. That's what it was for. It wasn't to communicate the in-world peace and the
in-world peace.
I mean, to bring world peace and hunger and shit. That was made to do nasty shit.
No more Avenue Q for you.
It was straight up made for nasty shit. Hold up. What you think when they first put cameras on the phones for? The cell phones. Niggas would have said, "Oh, send me a selfie. Let me see them titties.
Let me see them titties.
Let me see that booty cheek. I mean, that's what it was for.
Cheek, just one.
Just one. Well, shit, the cameras were so horrible back then. They couldn't probably handle seeing
one
two
at a
cheeks.
time.
So I could print it out and put it together like a puzzle.
Left one first.
Talk about what you're surprised. Any new technology shit. Porn is connected to it.
Honestly, I think that's what they created virtual reality for.
I guess you're right.
To escape their reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm gonna go fuck some chick. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't happening right now.
They have it with the flashlight where you can.
You heard my stomach? That was crazy. I heard it on the headphones. The listeners probably heard that too.
Yeah, they hear everything. So they got it where you can get a flashlight adapter and put it on your tablet. So like,
what does that mean? I don't know.
So
like, I know what a flashlight is.
All right, so it's an adapter that connects to the tablet.
Okay.
So let's say this is the flashlight.
Okay.
It connects right here.
Retro is demonstrating.
So it connects right here. So you pull up the video.
That's so stupid. That's so dumb, dog.
Hey, they got that.
Man, they crazy, son. They doing the most.
I'll put a link in the tab, y'all, in case y'all want to. In case y'all want to buy it. We're not getting sponsored for it, unfortunately, but
use my discount code at adamandeve.com.
Retro 20.
Retro 6969.
You get 20% off of all Adams and Eve's products. I can't wait till we be able to start saying that.
Oh God!
Not for Adam and Eve, but shit. I mean, I'll take Adam and Eve.
You would definitely take that.
I'll take sponsorship from wherever. Shit, that's free stuff. What's that?
To be like, man, where would this extra money come from? Girl, we got sponsorship. Adam's Eve. Here, make sure you shout this out.
Who was talking about that recently? Was that on your last podcast, or was I watching some skits about? It was like something about Dave Chappelle talking about Pepsi and Coke. Y'all was talking about that, huh?
Yeah, we was talking about that. On the Terrance.
Whoever pays me the most.
Yeah, that's right. Whoever pays the most. Shit, you goddamn right. I'll take it.
Yeah, man.
When I want anal sensation, I go to Adams and Eve and look up anal beads. Make sure you use your retro
Bro, you
discount.
sent me that video of that mom picking up the
Man,
plug.
This conversation is so all over the place.
Right. But that's how all
you
y'all
sent me that video of that mom. Oh yeah. Me and Ralph be talking about.
This is just like a typical conversation.
So there's a video. I'm gonna have to send to you, but there's a video. Her son is gay, and it's a Filipino mom, and she goes in and he has his anal plug on like the shelf. So she walks in and said, "Oh, now the anal plug, you know, he got the big ball, medium ball, it goes all the way to a small one."
No, that's the beads. That's not the plug. That's the beads then.
Oh, so you know.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I know my toys, you hear me?
Yeah. Well, anyway,
You know what
so
I'm saying?
he has it on the shelf.
I try to keep shit lively.
I got you. He has it on the shelf. And she said, "Oh, this is such a pretty ornament. I can hang on a tree."
Hanging on a tree.
You know, she was just playing with it, right?
Oh.
And he was just weak laughing. He didn't get to tell her where it was. So then somebody sent the comment to her. And she's like, "Why'd you think you tell me it was one of your toys, one of your sex toys?" And he was weak laughing.
She started beating him with it. That would have been funny.
Nah, she ain't beating. That would have been funny though. But she's crazy. I'm ready to send it to you.
Send it to me.
She's funny, man. She's funny people.
Shit.
I think your dad would be good for TikTok.
My dad?
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? Like,
this with his randomness. I think, you know.
Dog, I'm starting to see the relation between me and my dad is so strong now. Like, I do the same shit he be doing, dog. Lame
like
jokes.
that.
It usually end up like that.
Lame jokes. After he laughs, he goes, right after he laughs, I do the same shit, dog. I do the same shit. It drives me crazy. Every time I do it now, I notice it. I'm just like, shit. It's like that movie. You remember the Goofy movie? The opening scene where he turns into Goofy, like that's his nightmare. That's what's It's happening to me and my daddy. That boy be laughing like that. I mean, crazy.
Bruh, I tell my mama that all the time. She fuss about her mama, and I'm like, you do the same stuff though. You do the exact same stuff. You turn it into her. You don't know it.
You gonna be your mama too.
You think?
Yeah. All these listeners gonna be hitting my stomach this whole time. That shit rude.
I don't know why, man. Give you a slice of pizzas and pasta.
I told you not to give me that.
Oh, wow. 2 hours later. Hit a toilet flush. Yeah, sorry, guys.
I'm back.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue. I just got back from the bathroom, guys. All right, we cut and edited it.
All right, so now we're gonna wait. Sorry, guys, this is all just a pre-talk. We're really gonna start a podcast now.
A half hour in.
Yeah, we'll really start it. But man, we was talking the other day. You was talking about I don't know if you saw it, Creo, but what's his name? Scott
Storch. Yeah.
So he posted a video saying that, hey man, I'm out here to bless other artists. If you're a serious artist or that talented, hit me, comment that person.
Use my platform.
Yeah, I want to use my platform, comment. So I hit Cam, I put Cam underneath there. I put Relic underneath there. And I saw that he liked the post or whatever. So I sent it to Relic, and then he sent me a text message because they was inboxing. So go ahead and run it.
As soon as you tagged me, I hit him up in the DMs. I was just like, yo, I saw your post and I'm just reaching out, blah, blah, blah. And he hit me back, which I was surprised about. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like early 2000s. I know who Scott Storch is. I'm familiar with his work, obviously. So he hit me back. He's like, man, send me something you've been working on. So I sent him that last music video I did. Yeah. That one that you like. And he was like, man, that's fire, And I'll
be back.
And you want me to keep going?
Yeah, you keep going.
But so I asked him what's going on, what I'm saying, what kind of stuff you trying to do for artists and whatnot. He's like, what's your budget? And I told him kind of a little white lie, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have $2,000 on me at the time, but I was like, man, I got $2,000 in my name. I got $2,000 to my name. He's like, man, for $3,000, I'll talk on 2 of your songs. Like I'll talk on the intro, introducing you on some DJ Khaled type shit. And I was like, because I didn't want to be rude and not respond, you know what I'm saying? But first of all, I told you I got $2,000. You asking me for $3,000 for an intro. You talking on my song. And so I responded with like, all right, cool. I'll see if I can get that other rack together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I wasn't interested at that point.
Right.
Because, well, let me finish the story first. So he hits me with like, man, I'll do it for 2. I'll do it for the 2 that you got. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't respond. He sent me another message. I didn't respond. Sent me a question mark. Didn't respond. And cause man, like I said, bro, like I ain't trying to give you all my money for you to talk on the intro of 2 of my songs.
I thought when you said that you don't use your platform, I thought you were gonna either take my songs, or B, if you had a track or had a song in mind.
And that's what I told him. But anyway, the next day he texted me, okay, good luck, man. That's what he left me in my DMs. And me, I don't, you know me. I don't like attitude from nobody. I don't give a goddamn if you the Pope. I don't care if you're an old lady. I don't care if you're a 5-year-old. If you give me an attitude, I'm going to tell you about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I cursed out an old lady the other day because she cursed my auntie out. She cursed my auntie out and I cursed the old lady out. Shit. But anyway, and I told him about it. So I was like, man,
you cursed the old lady? I know you told me about the dude. You cursed the old lady?
No, this is a few weeks ago. I said the other day, but this is a few weeks ago. She told my Aunt Jackie, because my Aunt Jackie was sweeping the floor in the restaurant, and she's like, that's rude, sweeping around people's feet and stuff, and she threw her trash on the floor for her. I was like, no, ma'am, you're fucking rude. Now get the fuck out of here.
She threw the trash on the floor?
Yeah. And like,
oh, no,
and
son.
told my aunt she was fucking rude for sweeping. I'm like, man, she just doing her job. You fucking rude. Get out of here.
I would say that there is a superstition around here, though.
It is, but at the same time, don't be cursing out my auntie in front of me.
Right.
Yeah, I curse her out, goddammit. What's wrong with you?
I curse my auntie out, goddammit.
Fucking right. Jackie, you fucking idiot.
But yeah, so the dude was like, okay, good luck, man. And I'm like, look, I appreciate you. This is how I responded, because I don't like attitude, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you Scott Storch. Why the fuck you worried about me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Little old 3,000 followers on Instagram.
Why?
I'm working at a fast food restaurant type shit.
Right. And then why you need
Relic St. Malo? Why you worry about me?
And why you need $2,000-$3,000?
My thing is, are you that desperate for work that's what you offering?
And that's how I feel. I felt like he was being desperate because he kept messaging me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I looked up his net worth just out of curiosity. I was like, man, let me see what Scott Storch is really doing nowadays. how much he's worth. You know what I'm saying? This man worth $100,000. I was like, man, my daddy worth more than you. The fuck, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
he hasn't really been popping lately.
No, he hasn't made a hit. He hasn't produced something that's been considered a hit, like on the charts for a minute.
Yeah,
for a minute.
So that's what I'm saying.
He used to be worth $100 million.
Yeah, so it's like, how desperate are you that you sit up here offering?
I mean,
how you think you like still relevant enough to like offer up me just talking on your track for $3,000?
Right. But the thing that pissed me off, so I messaged him. I said, look, bro, I appreciate you reaching out, but this is not what I expected. You know what I'm saying? Like, you made a post saying you wanted to use your platform. Like, I'm thinking you're gonna co-sign somebody or work with people.
Try to find a new artist to try to pop off.
You know what I'm saying? No, you trying to get money out of starving artists.
Right.
To feed yourself. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I was like, bro, you just trying to get money out of artists, bro. Like, and that's not right. Like, I gotta eat too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, because he had hit him with some shit talking about what he say? He was like,
let me see the messages.
He says like some shit. He was trying to shit on.
I screenshotted the shit.
Yeah, I know. Because he was trying to shit on. Hilarious. He was trying to shit on talking about, I do this. He'll put it up, but he was trying to shit on him pretty much.
The first thing he responded was like, "You know who I am, right?"
Yeah,
I was like, "Yes, I do."
Yeah,
like, and I was very, and when I told him about himself, I was being very respectful too. I wasn't being ignorant with him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, fuck you, ain't gonna. No, I was like, look, bro, I appreciate you responding, but honestly, this is not what I expected. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expected you to do what you said you was gonna do, like help people using your platform. You just trying to get money out of me. So yeah, he went off on me, and he's like, watch how you come at people in this industry because it's all about relationships, which it is, but you're not trying to build a relationship with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
hell, do you still have a relationship with people? Because fuck, I don't think you hang with anybody.
Yeah, no, he be with Timberland and stuff. Like, I ain't knocking him. I ain't trying to shit on Scott Storch. But the problem is
being with somebody. But see,
but hanging with somebody and having any real pull.
Because my thing is this. What you had just said, his network is $100,000.
Yeah.
Right. So my thing is this:
$3,000, 3% of your net worth. You want to just talk on my songs? Nah.
My thing is this:
right.
For at a time, and I think what happened to him was, because like I say, back in the day, yeah, his shit was hot. He was hot, but he didn't manage that money wisely.
Probably not.
I think because I saw that he has a rehab type of place open that he does. So I think what he did, his ass was bagging on drugs. That's why his money situation is the way it is. And now now that he's clean or whatever the case may be, he's trying to rebuild that wealth he once had. Because like you say, yeah, you can, of course, I did business with him and take a picture with him, whatever. But that doesn't mean that he's making that kind of money that his other people are making.
Right.
So, like you said, for that much, no, man, I'm not paying you no $3,000 for you just to talk on my track. No.
The thing that hurts me the most, dog, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
No, I was done.
But the thing that hurts me the most is like I used to look up to you type shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this music industry is a whole nother game now. It's a whole nother game. You don't have people who's discovering artists and putting them on and building them up. No, they want you to be ready to go with all these followers and so what I'm saying is that there's these people who are preying on starving artists, people who are trying to break through, trying to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Like Zaytoven, another producer who does the same exact thing. He did it to my partner DJ. He slid in his or made a little post like, man, hit me up, and for this amount of, when you hit him up, it's like, oh, well, you pay me this and I'll do this for you.
If anything, if I gotta pay you, if anybody's on a higher platform than I am, and I gotta pay you for you to help me, I'm not doing it. I do it on my own.
It's not helping me.
It's not helping me. It's not at all.
My thing is like you're not even offering a beat. Like
it's different if he was like, yo, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna build you up. We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna take a percentage of. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
That's
like
different.
I give you whatever I make. Like if he wanted half of
like
track we did together,
he
like
to talk on the track. He's not offering an actual beat. He's not offering like
right.
A song.
It's nothing. You're not helping nobody. Like nobody gives a shit if Scott Storch is talking at the beginning of a song.
Right. No. I can get a sound
Funk Flex is doing it. These Facebook dog, they making so much money off of Facebook off of artists saying, oh, submit your track for $30 and we're gonna rate it. And whoever has the highest ratings gets like this or whatever, like some kind of package deal. But it's like they have people rating it who are not in the industry. You know what I'm saying? They're like paying them like
no name
5 cents
no name
to
people
rate the
or like
songs
16-year-olds that hang on TikTok.
They don't even listen to the shit. They just give it a rating. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't make no sense. So they making money off of people who are trying to like break through. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like you eating off of people, like using their hopes against them. You know what I'm saying? Their dreams. You selling them dreams.
Fucking right.
You selling them
and
dreams.
And like you said, you using your name to do that.
Yeah. DJ Envy is one of them. I don't know if y'all want to. I don't want to name drop people. My bad, but DJ Envy,
Breakfast Club, DJ Envy,
Funk Flex, Riff Raff, all them are doing this Facebook shit. Dog, I did it with DJ Envy and I didn't even get the ratings. Like I paid to submit my song. Like because I was one of those people.
DJ Envy,
yes,
really,
yeah. And then they didn't even fucking rate the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so I just gave them $35 basically.
Yeah,
you know
DJ Envy, man, you out there, bro? If you part of this scamming shit, you down bad for it, bro. You down bad. And you know what? I want to get a DJ.
But you know what I think the struggle is too now? The music industry is like a big business. It's like crumbling because everybody's going
with these streams and stuff.
Yeah.
With these streams.
They don't need them anymore.
No, you don't. You
know what? Next time, not to cut y'all off, but next time, I'm gonna get this other mic. I'm gonna try to get, I think it was Slab One who hit me, who liked in one of my comments on that. I'm gonna try to get DJ Slab One to come in and have you come in so we can kind of bridge that connection. Because
I mean, I might be totally off, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how I feel as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm paying you money for what? I'm not getting nothing out of it. Because I want to
hear, because, you know, technically I'm an artist too when it comes to, we are on that side of the fence, but we're not on the other side.
Right.
So I would like to get that other, you know.
No, that'd be dope, yeah.
Other side. So we're gonna set that up though. But me, Chris, we said, you know, the music industry is whack. And we were just talking, about the Grammys. Didn't you say that they, what they did with the Grammys?
Oh, that they found out that there was like a secret voting entity? Which everybody knew it was which is like a group of people that you have to go kiss their ass so you can get an award.
I mean, but that's basically what it is though. That's the music industry. Yeah. Like people and the crazy thing is too, another thing that's been deterring me from like pursuing my career in music, like I'm still gonna make music regardless. Yeah, I'm always gonna make music. I love making music. That's one of the times where I'm like my happiest is when I'm making a song and then I get that final product and I play that shit over and over and like it's happy like making something. Just you created something from nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, we discuss all the time about like how now it's like you don't even fucking need like the big record label no more.
But that's a good thing.
It's good to have it for promotional purposes.
It's
and, like,
a good thing to be independent. You know what I'm saying? To own your own masters, own all your own shit.
Because I mean, a lot of big artists are like getting to the point where they're like, "Fuck it, I got this song that I threw together and I think it's dope. My record label don't want to put it out. Fuck it, I'm throwing it on Apple Music. I don't give a shit. You don't have to go on the album."
Yeah, no, you know? Facts. The problem with the music industry right now as well is that I am convinced. I'm not sure. I don't have no facts to put behind it. But I am convinced that 90% of the rappers, especially rappers, that you see flexing on Instagram and all this shit ain't got no fucking money.
No, they don't.
I'm convinced. Like, because there's no way they making money off of streams. They gotta have like a loyal fan base to where they buying merch constantly.
And they've already proven that a lot of them got fucking bots.
And that's another thing too. But I don't know. It's crazy. It's just a weird time to be alive, really.
Man, like I said, bro.
But I mean, if you think about it now, you got a lot of these like rappers coming out. It's like, do you really think we're gonna be listening to any of this shit in 10 years?
No.
Going, man, that was a jam.
No, we don't even listen in a year. We forget about
Facts.
hits our attention span
6
is
months.
so short right now.
Right.
Songs
and that's another thing that Cree was saying. You know, a lot of these motherfuckers are becoming TikTok artists.
Yeah, they making songs just for TikTok, basically. Who that is? Like we had this discussion, didn't we?
Fucking Megan Thee Stallion is becoming one.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. We've had this conversation at the crib one time.
Yeah, she's like becoming like a fucking TikTok artist, and now she's like, I'm taking a break for the summer. Yeah, bitch, because you need to get it together.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they just trying to make their money, I guess.
Because this is what they starting to realize too. Because the radio is like one of the issues too. Because like Q93 be sitting up there trying to force some of these songs on people and playing them every hour and shit. And it's like the song's not hot no matter how much you try to play it.
Yeah,
but I think
and so it's like, yeah, these songs be on TikTok and yeah, it's good for the 15 seconds it's on.
and
But
the
then
rest
the
of
minute,
the song.
the minute you try to play like the full 3-minute version on the radio, don't want to listen to that shit.
Right.
A whole lot of choppers bullshit. They try to make that poppin'. Nicki want to jump on that shit because it was hot. And they were playing that shit on the radio like it was hot. I'm like, this shit ain't cute past 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, don't nobody want to listen to this shit.
And that's another thing that's crazy to me too. Is like I feel like the quality of music is just like, especially hip hop. Because I mean, I grew up like I listened to the greats. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I was listening to Big Pun, Pac, Biggie. I grew up like when I was becoming an artist, I was listening to like Midwest stuff like Kanye, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, people who had like. I like conscious rappers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people have content, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talent and content, and you don't have content or talent nowadays. I don't get it.
No.
Like it's weird to me.
All their flows sound the same. All the fucking beats sound the same. All the songs sound the same.
It's crazy.
That's why.
No lyrical quality whatsoever.
None.
It's just like rambling of random shit.
And that's why I don't like DJing for younger crowds, because they want all this dumb shit. And I'm like, I can't even mix this shit. I can't even get into this. That's why I don't like DJing for younger crowds.
We probably just getting old though, because our parents
It's
probably
not
did the same
old.
thing
It's
about
not-
our
it's not
music.
No, because they don't even listen to the song past like a month.
No, because let me tell you something.
True.
Let me tell you something. It's not because we're getting old. It's definitely the change of the quality of the music, because I'm telling you now, even with our shit, even the shit that we created, back that ass up. There's older people who listen to back that ass up.
True.
Okay,
Right.
so we have music in our era that older people do.
And
Right, you're right.
And
You're
the
right.
younger eras are discovering it, because now you go on TikTok and they listening to our old shit dancing to it.
Right.
Man, this a jam. It's like, you know this shit like 15, 20 years old, right?
Look, I know I'm getting old though, because the other day at work I said, what I said? Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Like I just said that.
Right.
And then one of the young kids that was working there, he started singing the motto by Drake, because I think that's how was it the motto where Wayne ended his verse with "Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt."
Yeah.
Tunchi, you're
Yeah.
right. You know what I'm saying? So he started singing the motto. I'm like, that's not what I was referencing. I was like, you know what I was referencing, right? He's
Right,
like,
right.
no.
No.
I'm like, Sir Mix-a-Lot? He's like, who?
Well, that's
Yeah.
like,
He's
like,
that was
"Sir
like I saw a
Mix-a-Lot."
post that was like, oh, I didn't know Nelly was a rapper. And he like turned that whole part of the song from the Bust It Challenge into a full song. I was like, somebody come get these
Oh
fucking
my
kids.
God.
Somebody come get these goddamn
Son.
kids.
Wow.
Please. Like,
Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy.
cause all they doing is sampling our shit.
That's it.
All they dancing to our song. Man, the newest thing is Booty Work by T-Pain. That's
Yeah,
what they
let me
dancing
tell
to
you.
now
But see, this is the
on TikTok.
But let me tell you this. This is the difference between when our generation was sampling and the new ones. See, when we sampling old people shit back in the day, we sampled their shit, we turned that shit into a hit.
And I feel like we would make it into a different song. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
If
made-
that makes sense. Like
Because
you
we
would
would
take,
sample the beat, not just like the lyrics.
right. People sample like the whole. I feel like when people do a sample nowadays, it's like it takes all the elements of that
Yeah.
that older song or
I was
whatever.
just telling Crew the other day, who that was I was listening to? Was it Tank?
Yeah. He had the D'Angelo.
And I don't know if he wrote that song or not, but it's like, even now when people sample stuff, when they sample it, they're like taking part of the vocals and making it part of their song. Like they are singing these. I like nigga. I mean, it's one thing you sample the music or have the vocals in the background to the music,
Right.
but for you to actually take that chorus, add it to your rap or to your song,
it's just sing the whole chorus.
Or sing the whole chorus. Like damn, bitch,
Because like Tank's song, he literally is just singing the whole chorus.
You're not even putting the real footwork in.
I agree. You're not putting the footwork in, but they pay for that. Oh shit, we getting a flood warning.
That's what we get.
No, that's a tornado warning.
Tornado warning. All right, y'all. See y'all later. No,
bitch, stay ass here.
Right.
But what I was saying, they pay for that in the end though. You know what I'm saying? Like they the people who wrote the song originally, they probably cool with it because they getting their little royalty checks and all that. You know
I understand it, but still though, man,
I paid homage to people before. You know what I'm saying? Like I took a hook recently. You know that song by Serrani?
What? Yeah, so. Yeah, might come to learn.
What song?
That song, No Games by Serrani. No games. I love you, girl. Do you feel the same? That little like old like reggae dance hall type song. You know what I'm talking about? If I played it, you know it.
Okay,
know
but
it.
anyway, what about?
Anyway, I used that hook in one of my songs for the hook. I kind of changed it up a little bit, but
okay,
then. But I feel like it's okay to like pay homage to something. You know what I'm saying?
Especially to pay homage,
like
yes.
Especially
take
like,
it.
but see, that song. I feel like that's part of my culture too. Like I grew up listening and dancing to that song, so I feel like it's okay for me to use that. I'm not gonna go steal some like song that I never like really cared about type. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's different paying homage and just jacking people's shit. I think
there's a difference to it. Like you said, there's a difference to it. And Tank texted me the other day. He said he's starting on the track. So,
all right.
Hopefully, should be having something soon. He was like, man, I'm sorry, bro. I was just in a rut. I said, bro, I know how it gets with music, whatnot.
Bro.
When you drain and stuff, you can't be creative.
Don't force it.
But I told him, he said, yeah, man. I said, but I know it's gonna be hot. I know it's gonna be back for summer. He like, oh yeah, it will be some bit. Ooh, I can't wait, boy. That shit gonna be fire,
man.
I can't wait.
I might still re-record my shit.
Okay, man.
We're gonna see how it comes out. I want to hear it with the beat. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hear it. Yeah.
Right. I see. We still gotta do 2 other songs. We still gotta do Juicy and Juicy.
Juicy and Juicy.
Juicy. Ooh, Juicy.
That's gonna be the EP title.
Juicy and Juicy. Ooh, that sounds nasty. Yeah, we're gonna do 1, 2. So technically, this
we need some
3.
Ludacris type album cover for that one.
What you mean? What Ludacris album?
Some like chicken wings and booties in the.
Oh,
I'm about to say,
you all right with that Creole? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm perfectly fine. Bring back the old school green screen ass album cover.
Hey, facts.
I'm gonna do that old, the one that everybody obviously went to the same album cover designer because you can tell. Especially down here.
All of the cash money.
All the cash money, all the Master P's.
Everybody know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm gonna find his ass. Hey, I need you to make me an album cover. You heard me? Straight up, like you said, straight up.
Just sit on a throne in front of a green screen. Just let them just fill it.
I feel like that's been coming back though. People have been rocking the t-shirts like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is dope.
What t-shirts?
Like people have been making t-shirts with the old album artwork from like BG, Wayne, and all that.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I told you one time. I told you Trey Songz had Guerrilla Warfare.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it had the track listing on the back of the shirt. And it had the Guerrilla Warfare album. I was like, what the fuck you know about that?
Let me tell you something. Motherfucking 90s and early 2000s, there's music and all that shit was like, it had me looking forward to, man, I can't wait till I get older. Now it's like, man, young mother, like y'all, this would piss me off about the generation we have now. Shit, it's like, bro, y'all fucking up so much shit. They don't even gotta be all that shit. You feel me? They don't even have to be all that.
That's another thing, bro. I think a lot. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my head.
Yeah, me too.
So I be thinking about all kinds of shit. I be feeling like this shit's kind of a conspiracy too, bro. Like I feel like they put certain people on to promote certain
bullshit.
Right. If you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they promote gang violence. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the ignorant shit is what gets like put out to the forefront sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Me and Creole was talking about this a while back, how it's like, during our era, it was about smoking weed and selling drugs.
Yeah. Now it's like taking drugs.
Exactly. Now it's taking drugs and these pill poppings and just, this kind of suicide music shit.
Look, all right. In regards to suicide music, I personally like that, like, emo rap, I guess they call it. You know what I'm saying? I like, because honestly, I feel like it's more content in that.
In the lyrics,
right? You know, like Biggie talked about suicide. You know what I'm saying?
Did,
like, it's not nothing foreign. It's just,
but it's
more relatable. I feel. You know what I'm saying? Not saying. But to there's people who go through that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that.
And, I mean, there's people who go through the gang violence and shit too, so I understand that. But I feel like I feel like it's being promoted. Like, it makes it look cool.
It wasn't mainstream, though.
Right.
Like I say, I remember that song Biggie had where he shot himself.
Suicidal Thoughts, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that song and stuff. But it was like, oh, damn. You know, it touched on the subject. And now I feel like it's more mainstream. Which, to a point where it's like,
I feel you, yeah.
And like I say, I'm not saying don't have it because it's out there. Don't get me wrong. You have people with suicide thoughts and stuff, and you know the music. Some people's songs get them through it, but I feel like it also may open up an avenue for people who are like, I never thought about suicide.
It definitely I don't like the drug aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of, like, I'm gonna use Juice WRLD as a reference. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was a very dope, very talented artist. I love his music. But you know, he struggled with addiction. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I don't know how to. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like some artists make that cool, make it look cool, you know what I'm saying, or make it seem like
they make it their personality,
you know what I'm saying. And it's like you don't want kids, and you know, that's what I think about a lot now. I've cleaned my music up a lot recently just because my children are coming to the age where they when they want to listen to music, they get on Spotify and they search for music, and they search my music sometimes. And I don't want my kids listening to me talking about some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, that I don't want them. First of all, I don't want them to see me in that light. Right. And then second of all, I don't want to influence them to do the same shit I did. Yeah. So.
And that's what happened with a lot of rappers. Like, once they started having kids and the kids got old enough to start searching and stuff, they were like, okay, I got to chill out.
Not everybody like that,
things.
Though. You know what
I'm
saying?
Not everybody, but some of them were like, okay, I got to kind of ease on it. Like, of course, this is what my career is about, but like, I got to ease on it a little bit.
I mean, a little bit. I still do my share of shit. Yeah. But, I mean, when that conversation happens, I'm going to sit down with my kids, I'm gonna explain to them like, yo, this is just entertainment. Like, half of this stuff is not really like.
Well, and that's the other thing too. You ain't got nobody telling them, look, this is strictly entertainment. This ain't life. You know, all the time.
I mean, when I was younger, when we had a rap group and stuff, and that's why I kind of stopped. I was like, I stopped with the rap thing when we was young. Well, I didn't stop. I mean, I didn't stop because of that. But I was thinking about stopping because, like I said, I knew that what we was rapping about, it was entertainment. Yeah. You know, I never be in the back of the club with my cup filled to the brim. What club? You know, but it was just entertainment. We knew that. And when we listened to music, we knew it was entertainment. You feel me? Right. And, you know, that's why I was like, but I mean, it's music. It's entertainment. Some people use it for entertainment outlets. Some people use it for, you know,
therapy.
Some people both.
Hold up.
What? You hear a tornado?
Y'all hear sirens?
I hear something.
I hear a little something. I don't know.
It sounds like those sirens in the movies where there's like a.
They came on once warning. Before.
For real?
Yeah.
For weather?
I guess. They said tornado warning issue for Orleans Parish.
Tornado warning?
Yeah.
We sitting here recording a podcast like some fucking retards. I'm listening. All right. Well, look, just in case.
We gonna be in the house anyway.
If we hear a train, because we
go downstairs.
Yeah, we go downstairs.
Is it better to be downstairs?
It's better to be up here. Downstairs, at least you got the shit. We got the closets and shit.
We'd have to go pile up in the bathroom together. That'd be fun.
Well, shit, we can't put the batteries in this shit. Come on, take them out. So, yeah, we in the fucking bathroom right now because
in the bathtub.
Because there's a tornado. I think it's passing by. Cam just farted. Shit. Oh, no, that was Creole. Yeah, damn. I'm just saying, I know I'm hearing sirens. I know I ain't tripping.
No, yeah, I hear what you're talking about. I don't know what it is, but I hear what you're talking about. It sounds like a siren.
Yeah.
Like I said, it sounds like those, those scenes in the movies where it's like this citywide like warning. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know y'all had that shit. Because we ain't got it on JP side.
No, hell no.
We got no type of siren.
What?
We got that one dude on the bike that ride down the street saying the British is coming.
Say, my boy, you kind of late, huh?
This is what Rachel Sanders.
Bro, talking about that, man. Why the other day I was leaving to go meet up Creole, and they got a guy, a Mexican guy, lived down the street.
Why he gotta be Mexican?
Because he is.
He from Mexico?
Okay, he might. I don't know.
All right.
Well, he's Latino. He's not black. All right? He was a nigga. All right. So I'm on the phone with my dad, and he like, hey, where you going? I said, I'm going that way. He like, I need to go this way. I said, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. I know I need to go this way. I said, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. I need to go to Metro PCS. I said, all right, it's right out front from the subdivision. I'm like, so I gave him he hopped in the truck, gave him a ride, put in the mask. We driving. He like, what's your name? I said, my name's Raphael. Oh, Raphael, I hate that name.
What the fuck? That sound like a Latino, son.
He like,
Latinos don't have no filter.
Bro, he's like, yeah, I got a cousin. He in prison. Named Raphael. I hate that. Don't go to jail. See me, you not built for jail. It hurt your family, your loved ones, da. I'm like,
and then they try to drop some knowledge on you. Goddamn Latinos.
So I'm like, mind you, with this big ass bottle, a pint of liquor in his back pocket. I just saw that like that. Big ass pint of liquor in his back pocket, smell like liquor. He talking, and he like, what you do, man? I said, I DJ. Oh, I fucking love DJs, man. I love DJs, man. You get all kind of pussy. Just let me know. Mind you, I got my dad on the phone, but he's not saying nothing because he's listening to make sure I'm all right. And he's like, yeah, man. So I get to Metro, and he's like, hey, I got some money. I said, no, you good, you good. He's like, yeah, man, I used to be a professional boxer, but,
That sounds like Latinos, too. I think all them old Latinos are professional boxers.
I gotta be on the low, though. I gotta be on the low. I'm like, gotta be on the low. So, okay. So I get to Metro. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, he's like, you know my name? I said, no. He said, Oscar the Grouch. I said, okay, Oscar. I should. And my dad said, you sure he was an Oscar De La Hoya? I said, he might have been.
Shit.
See, he's a boxer.
Living in Woodmere?
Yeah.
Shit. Oscar De La Hoya living in Woodmere, y'all.
Shout out to Oscar.
Shout out to the Wood.
Yeah. We got a celebrity in the building. But yeah, man. But like I said, man, when she told me that shit with the whole Grammys, because I don't support none of that shit because Grammys don't go off of numbers and shit. Now billboards, they go off of your numbers.
Yeah, but you can manipulate those numbers too. Shit.
Yeah, to a certain extent.
You can for a little while, but ain't nobody forking out that money for them bots for too long. Because look what happened to 6ix9ine with that dumbass troll song. It was like number one on the Billboard chart for a week, and then like it tumbled to 69. Because
ironic.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Nah, that dude, man, look, I've been so, cause I mean, like, I'm proud of where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of who and like, when I was getting into hip hop, I was listening to Big Pun. That was my favorite artist. He was the first Latin rapper to hit platinum. Like, I was proud of that. Now the only Latin rapper we got is fucking 6ix9ine out here. This motherfucker. God damn.
Niggas considered Latin?
Yeah, but
he's Mexican.
Oh.
He's Mexican.
You want to stimulate that? No, he is.
He ain't
Mexican.
Honduran. He's Mexican.
He from.
I ain't got no problem with Mexicans. If you ain't, I'm just. Hondurans and Mexicans really do have a rivalry, though. It's crazy.
Why?
I don't know. Do not know. I'm not big in the Latin community like that, dog. I've never really felt a part of it, to be honest.
Honduras is an island.
No, Honduras is a country.
It's a country.
But where I'm from is an island though.
But where you from?
And it's like a
Chile is an
different.
island.
It's like a little different culture. We got more of like an island culture. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
So you can't rock with the Honduras like talking about because you're from an island.
I mean, we have a lot of this. Don't get me wrong. We have a lot of similarities. Obviously, we're part of the same country. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's still very different at the same time.
Right. And then Mexicans, and then Dominicans is out the way.
Sure.
Look, man, that's how you learn. You gotta ask questions, people.
Man, look, it's Latinos. Every country has some like defining about them. You know what I'm saying? We're all different. You know what I'm
Except
saying?
for us, blacks.
Like what we call tacos is what Mexicans call flautas. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same shit, just different.
Flautas. Man, when you gonna make me some tacos, bro?
Oh, it's been a minute. You ever had my tacos?
No,
though?
I never had none of your tacos or none of it. All I had is your goddamn sandwiches.
I make the best tacos, bro. I'm sorry, hands down.
Well,
I'm gonna lace it up. Now I really gotta lace it up because if you ain't had no tacos from me,
I ain't never
and you
had
my
that.
best friend, that's a damn shame.
Nope, I had tres leche, I had conch soup, I had meatballs. I
Put you on that flor de caña too, huh?
Flor de caña, I had that. Never had no tacos.
Flor de caña, it's a big man thing. That's what I want a sponsorship from.
That'd be nice.
I want a sponsorship from Flor de caña.
I had that street corn. I had that.
Oh yeah,
that was good.
At Maíz Arepas, huh? Did you like that place where we went?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
No, I had it at your house though.
Oh, I made it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I mean, with all that shit you put up, man, trust me, it's gonna be
Trust
good.
me.
Is that
and my
mayonnaise?
tacos too. I put a lot of shit on my tacos, bro, but it all works together. It all works so well.
Not what?
I do the carne asada, right?
Yeah.
Or I buy the fajita. I buy fajita meat for my tacos. So get the fajita, then I put cotija cheese.
Cotija cheese.
Crema, but Honduran crema.
Honduran crema.
Not Salvadoran, not Mexican. Honduran crema. That's the one you gotta get.
Okay.
And then I get a chipotle aioli sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, I put some chimol or what Hondurans call it chimol. What would y'all? I think it's like pico de gallo basically.
Okay.
And man, I think that's it. Oh, avocado. You gotta have avocado too.
Okay.
And then you just
Jesus Christ.
all that on the tacos.
All that on a small ass taco thing. How the fuck supposed to fit all that on
So
there?
good, man.
You
It's
just
so
pick it
good.
up and
You pick it up, you put it in your mouth, and it's good. You know, you eat it.
Okay, man. Okay, I tried, man.
Say hello to my little friend.
The caramel taco.
Damn, my stomach going again.
Yeah, man. You gonna have to get some of you when you leave from
Shouldn't
there.
have gave me that pizza, dog. That's that red sauce
I ain't gotta do nothing with that.
and the cheese. I'm
Hey,
lactose
man.
intolerant too. Did you
I
know
know
that?
you told me that.
Yeah, I got all kinds of issues.
You do, and you from the islands. You better drink you some coconut water. Call it a day. Fix that gut.
Shit, I've been working on it. I don't rely on no doctors, dog.
You around that? You do self
Every
healing?
problem I had, I figured it out for myself, bro. Because that's another thing I don't like nowadays. Back in the day, yeah, I don't trust doctors nowadays. I'm like, man, you look all those answers up on fucking Google for your goddamn exam. You ain't learned shit.
I ain't gonna lie. No, to be honest, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely, I feel with the healthcare, like no lie, like my mama, she still is an RN nurse, but she don't work the thing. But it's like she been in the game for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, she knows.
Your mama knows a lot.
Yeah, she knows a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
And I feel like these younger people who go to nursing school, man, they're there for the money.
They're there for the money, and
They
honestly,
they don't too much have the humanitarian side in them. Because you gotta be, when you a doctor or a nurse, and you work in the medical, you have to have some type of compassion for humans. If you don't have that,
bedside man is gone.
I mean,
For
honestly,
real.
let's face it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's a lot easier. You got to do less really to learn, if that makes sense. Like, they didn't have, like, for example, like calculators back in the day. You had to learn to fucking add, multiply, divide on paper type shit. But what I'm saying is, growing up, I had a doctor best doctor I ever had to this day. He's dead now. He was old when I was a kid. Like, he was old when I was a kid. I think he died at like 96 too. But this man, I go in there sick, you know what I'm saying? He give me a shot or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Be like, you gonna be all right. Next day I was fine. Nowadays, these motherfuckers, like with my kids, when my kids was sick, they didn't want to give them motherfuckers no shots. They didn't want to give them no shots. They just want to give them antibiotics. You try giving a 3-year-old these nasty ass antibiotics.
Right.
I hate
Try
that
to
shit.
get them to swallow pills that young and stuff.
That shit. Luna would throw up every time. She'd drink the antibiotic and throw it up, and it's like, what are we doing here? Like,
Right.
how's this? Is anybody getting? You know what I'm saying? Is anything getting solved?
And that's what I was telling Charles. He was like, what? Because I told him, I was like, I need to get back on my birth control. He said, well, what's taking you so long? I was like, well, I have to wait for my gynecologist. I couldn't get an appointment till June. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, well, it's like my gynecologist that I absolutely love decided to retire. So now I have to go to someone else. And now I'm already feeling like I'm unnumbered instead of like a patient because she transferred us to East Jeff. And I put an appointment, last month? End of March? And it was like the soonest we could take you is June.
So, can I ask you a personal question being a woman?
Yeah.
Creole, not you, Retro.
Okay.
Not you, Creole. Is your gynecologist a man or a woman?
Woman.
I don't know how a woman could be comfortable with a male gynecologist. I just personally, I feel like if I had a vagina, I want somebody else who has a vagina to look at my vagina because they know what they're looking at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
By law, whether it's a man or a woman, they have to have a nurse in the room with them during an exam.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
but even
that's
so,
good.
But like you say, even so, I would rather if I had a vagina, I would want somebody who has a vagina.
Right. So you know what I'm talking about.
Right. You can relate, somebody can relate. Because if I'm a male gynecologist, so well, you know what, that was that time of the month, this happened. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't. I don't know what you're saying.
I just want to look at your cooch. No,
right.
I look, no lie. I used to want to be a gynecologist.
Yeah, I can see you wanting to be a gynecologist.
And my mom was
look
like,
at Creole rolling high.
And my mom was like, she was like, yeah, until you couldn't come across one that old bad pussies. You don't want to look at that again.
I thought about that too. I was like, I wonder if you get sick of looking at it.
And it is not there's nothing sexy about it. It's the most uncomfortable.
I wouldn't trust no man.
Once again, I was younger, and when I found out what it was, I was like, ooh, I get to see pussy on
it. It is the most uncomfortable, awkward thing in the world to just be like literally spread open, like legs spread open, a thing holding you open, and all this stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, I could imagine myself if I would have became a gynecologist. Probably like the first 6 months, I'd probably like, but then after that, I'm like,
and I'm pretty sure it's just like another one, yeah.
Another one, goddamn. What you did to your pussy this time out?
Like I would imagine your sex life is not great because you just like I've seen them all.
Yeah,
I'm this goddamn shame. Who's this?
I mean,
and if you're just a gynecologist, you just do testing. Just imagine if you was an OBGYN, you got to do the checkups and deliver babies. So you've seen everything happen down there.
I remember one time I had to drop my pants in front of a female nurse. Oh man, I was like,
well, you felt comfortable if it was a male nurse?
I mean, yeah, honestly, because it was just like an embarrassing situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't my front part that had problems. You know what I'm saying? I had like a digestive problem.
Right.
They did a colonoscopy on me and shit. But no, we're not gonna get into that. But but it was just embarrassing. Me being like, oh, I had a nurse have to check my prostate type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not check
you would have felt better once again if a man was doing this.
It's just embarrassing. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying you would have felt less embarrassed.
No, I think I would prefer a woman checking my prostate. I feel like a woman would have smaller fingers, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it'd be better. But it'd be more embarrassing for a female to be looking at my asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
See a little corn left. You know it's strange.
Well, you have to cut this out of the pot. You ain't gonna have no more listeners after this one.
You know the human body does not digest
about
corn.
Weirder things.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
The human body just does not digest corn.
That's crazy.
I think corn is like a grass, isn't it? Isn't it like a species of grass or something? I don't know. I don't even think
it's delicious, but it just don't digest.
Yeah, corn's weird.
Shit, I'm getting close to that age where I gotta go get that shit done.
Yeah, I mean, well, I always had like digestive problems, stomach problems since I was a child. Dog. That's why you hear my stomach growling. Not like it's been a constant thing my whole life. So, yeah.
So when they check your colon, did they check your prostate?
Man, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna tell y'all the reason why I was in there.
Yeah, tell us the reason. I just asked you,
Yeah.
did they check your prostate though?
See, but they didn't check. I don't know if they checked it while they was there, but they didn't really have a reason to. They was in there for other reasons.
Oh shit!
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
while you in the neighborhood, might as well check
Right,
that
that's what I'm
motherfucker
saying.
too.
They might have. They was around the corner.
Shit,
You know?
what I'm saying? Fuck,
Just
right
pop
across the
in,
street.
say how you doing. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, love? What y'all cooking? Nothing. All right, I'm hollering.
See y'all at the family reunion.
Yeah, see you next year. You dig?
Shit.
Bro, I couldn't be no doctor, bro, because
couldn't.
I've been cracking so many jokes with the patients and shit.
Man, that's
Like I probably lose my license because I wouldn't be professional enough.
facts.
You know?
Facts. Me either, dog. Me either. I got the same shit as you. Me and Raphael are pretty
Bro,
I keep calling you Raphael and Tiff. Like they're not gonna know who the
That's
fuck I'm
fine.
talking about.
Fine.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like I couldn't see myself. All right now, you know, I want a TV show. I want a TV show for me and Cam for us to go work at different places, but like, you know,
So like a dirty job,
Like a
try
undercover
guys
boss
type something.
kind of like an undercover boss type shit. But
Yeah.
I want to go to like real places and like, you know, do the shit that you normally wouldn't do. Like, you know how you're supposed to be nice to the customers and shit. I want us to be like, nah, you know, like
That's like some Impractical Jokers type shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to go to like French, like known French. Like I want to be at McDonald's
Yeah.
and it be like I'm working the front counter. And
Man, you can just come work at Phillies with me. I be doing it.
I like to do
Look.
that shit too.
I'm professional, but at the same time, I don't take shit from nobody, and that's in a professional environment as well. Like I don't care who you are. I don't care what you paid. If you get ignorant with me, I'm gonna get ignorant with you
Right
right
as
back.
you should. Because
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
believe in that the customers are right.
Oh, hell
bullshit.
no.
That's the most garbage
No,
ass line.
they were like taking that and abused the shit out of that
Exactly.
phrase.
So that's why I said
I had a lady argue with me with the prices the other day. I'm
The
like, ma'am, I
prices?
work here. Like, I manage this place. I've been here for 10, 15, my whole life, basically. Like,
what you was saying. Do y'all change the prices or something?
she's like, I came last week and I paid this same amount for this. I was like, well, whoever rang you up must have hooked you up. No, they didn't hook me up. That's the price I pay every time. I'm like, well, they're hooking you up because that's not the price. And she kept arguing with me, but
What
it's
did
just
she
like, I don't
argue?
understand. I just don't understand how people argue with, like, I wouldn't go to a doctor and argue with him about a pussy, a gynecologist about a pussy. I'm not going to argue it because I don't know shit about that pussy. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
right.
you know more about that.
You told me my wife pussy was grade A. This shit is a C. All right.
Well, I would probably argue about my wife's pussy. Yeah, I'd be like, no, I know that pussy. But like,
no, sir, you don't know it. Do you want me to get them pull up the pussy facts for you?
oh man,
Pull up the pussy facts.
yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and argue with you about DJing and setting up this equipment for the
people always
podcast.
think
I
they
don't know
can-
nothing about it.
Because people always think they gonna muscle you into what they
Nobody
want.
don't muscle me.
I said, man, fuck you. That's how I used to be at Soul
I
Food.
Only
like
people who
Korea.
muscle me is my kids.
Yeah, they do. I would like Creole to be on the show, but I think Creole would be that she would be the I would call it the risk factor
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like with her she would just go off.
That's good though.
I know it is, so that's why I say she would be like that risk factor we put in. So let's say me and you. Let's say so this is how we can set it up. Let's say we working at McDonald's, right?
Mhm.
I'm running the front. I'm on the counter. Yeah, I'm welcome to McDonald's. Blah, blah, blah. I'm ringing up the order, right?
Mhm.
You're in the back, and you fucked up the sandwich, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they bring it back and say, "Oh, this is messed up."
I put a bun between two patties.
Yeah, so shit like that. and I'm like, "Hey, Relic, come to the front." This woman say you messed up her sandwich, and you gonna look and you like, "All right, I'm gonna fix it." And you take one of the meat off, you grab with your hand,
Oh yeah.
and you go to the back and you bring the bun and Like, here you go.
Son, you know what's crazy? There's people who really do that in like real life. You know what I'm saying? Like they think it's okay. We had an employee one time. I mean, we got rid of him. You know what I'm saying? He just had no common sense.
No, he's still there, probably.
Like the woman asked if her nacho cheese for her fries was hot, and he stuck his finger in the cheese and was like, "Yeah, it's warm."
In her cheese or
Yes.
in the
I'm like, son, what are you doing? Like,
So-
are you?
Yeah, man. And we'll do that shit. And then she was like, I want to speak to your manager. And then Tiff will come from the back and be like,
And I'm the type of
What's
boss.
wrong?
If you wrong, I'm gonna call you out in front of everybody. I don't care. I'm gonna be like, man, you fucked up. Like, don't do that. That's dumb. I am so sorry, ma'am. I will fire him. No, I don't
he's
say that.
gone right now.
I say that about Jackie. I'd be like, look, if she's giving you a problem, let me know. I've been looking for a reason. You just say the word, she's gone.
You know, Jackie don't curse your ass out.
Jackie does curse my ass out.
Fuck you.
She said fuck you once. I got her to say fuck you once. That's how mad I got. She said, fuck you. Her favorite thing is to kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Go to hell. Yeah.
I love Jackie. I love the whole game.
I
bro.
wish I had
That's funny.
Jackie's nerves, dog. They could be somebody standing in front of her yelling at her, dog, and she just chill.
Cause Jackie don't give a fuck.
She don't give a fuck, dog.
Jackie
I
don't
can't do that. Somebody start cursing me outside, I'm losing my shit. I'm cursing them out back.
Man,
I wish I
Jackie
had
like-
those nerves.
They're like, what? What? What you want? Jackie don't care.
Okay.
Jackie cool. Cause Jackie probably, you know what? Jackie probably does dope.
She
does
talks to
something.
herself. I don't know.
She talks to
Something-
herself?
Yeah, something off with Jackie. I love her to death, but something.
She probably she be in another.
She been working the same job, the same spot, the same. She been the cashier for about 15 years. She can't get that shit right still. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn.
Hold up, bro. You gonna start coming for Jackie, bro.
Jackie, I say this shit to Jackie face.
I
all
know
right?
you do,
So,
man. Quit talking about Jackie, bro. She's sweet.
She know I love her.
She's a sweet lady.
She know I love her.
Yeah, man. She's sweet. I wonder how the other Phillies doing on their week on Saturdays.
I don't give a.
You fuck.
I'm worried about my Phillies.
I don't know. Has your business, has the traffic business gone down since they
A
opened?
little bit, but I mean, honestly, that's cool because they was
Y'all
killing me.
whooping y'all ass.
Yeah, they was killing me. I could use a little break. I'm all right with that.
They're probably, man, fuck y'all. I'm going to regret no one anyway.
No, somebody came up. Never mind, I ain't gonna say nothing.
No,
But-
say it. Say it.
Nah.
Say it.
No, somebody came out the day and was like, man, I like how y'all do it better. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I know. You know what you come for. It ain't just, you know.
Come back home, baby. You know where it's at.
You know where's that? You
You
heard
know
me?
where the real deal Holyfield at. You heard me?
Facts.
I might drive over there
Facts.
today and go harass him.
Man, I ain't going. That's for sure.
You ain't never been over there?
No. No. But I ain't going on my day off. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I've been in Phillies all week. I ain't going on my day off.
Oh, bro.
Facts.
Well, how long this podcast is? I feel like I've been sitting here for 2 hours, which I'm not complaining. I'm having fun.
No, it's we've been past the usual hour, but
Oh, okay.
you know, I know that you're off and whatnot, so I know we got a little more time to play. See, with Terrance, you know, and he had other
Right.
obligations and whatnot.
Right.
So
Man, he seemed really cool, bro.
he is, bro. I can't wait till you meet him, man. He's
That's
very
dope.
just,
I was excited for y'all. Real talk. When
He was like
Raphael,
so easy to talk to.
yeah, it seemed that way. Yeah, it seemed really down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Very
Like,
humble. He
Because
seemed
I'm like
very
interview
humble.
people where they like give you one word answers,
Right.
And shit. And he's just like,
Right. He was giving you. Yeah, he was having conversations with y'all.
right.
And like I said, he seems very humble. He knows his worth, which is it's a good combination to have. Like, be humble but know your worth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
And just for him to like come, like it was
yeah.
it was like, oh shit,
Because when I
okay.
hit him up on the Instagram, I was like, oh, he actually responded. And then I told him, and he's like, yeah, I'll come. I said, word.
man,
And, you know, it was a minute that I hit him up, but he was like, when we got the mic, I was like, hey, we got the mic. He said, yeah, when? Give me the time and place. And he was excited.
That's crazy, man. That's what's up. Like I said, when Raphael canceled, like told me, man, I got somebody else coming. I was like, you got somebody else coming. I was like, oh, you got somebody else coming to guest on the show. All right, cool, whatever, who it is. Oh, you don't know him. I'm like, how you know I don't know him? He was like, Terrance Osborne. I was like, man, I know who Terrance, man, what the
I play
You
basketball.
assuming I
here.
don't know anybody.
I thought you only know so many black people, bro. I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out of here. Tired of that shit.
But
Raphael gets so mad when I have other black friends
I
too.
know.
That's crazy, bro. Why? I'm
he
hanging out
did.
with so and so. Is he black?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I be on other
All right,
phone. He
whatever.
said that.
The fuck?
Like, I'm gonna see about linking up with Cam. Oh, he said he with his other black friend.
That's not what I said. That's
No.
what Raphael translated it to. Oh, he with his other black friend.
And he does it on purpose, bro. Like he saw me call him.
I feel like most of my friends are black, if anything.
He saw me call him, and he was like, "Give it to a black guy." Like if I FaceTime him,
Oh yeah, I do that on purpose.
He
Yeah,
do that.
I do that on purpose.
the nearest black guy. It was like,
The
man,
news. No, I know them. The fuck, I don't
Sure.
just give random people my phone.
bullshit. You probably
Hey,
like,
Mr. Black Guy, can you talk to my black friend? He gets mad when I hang out with other black people. It'll
and
be funny.
niggas ignorant. They'll go in for it. But all right, Hannah, man, who the fuck this is? I'm looking for Cameron. Well, I'm Cameron's best friend, his best black friend. I'll hang up, and then he'll call me back. Like, bitch, don't call me.
Don't call me.
It hurt my fucking feelings. My heart hurts. The fucking disrespect.
Crazy dog.
I told so Daniel, I was fucking with I was messing with I told Daniel about Oscar because Daniel got a little Spanish Latino friend. I said, well, yeah, bitch, since you don't hang out with me, I got Oscar now. And he's like, who's Oscar? I said, my Spanish friend, since you got your little Spanish friend. And then my neighbor
Well,
across
wait.
the what?
Why am I not your Latino Spanish friend? Like, what am I?
You different. You don't count.
All right, I'll take that. I accept that.
So then you're not a drunk. So
The fuck?
you're not. So
So that means I'm not Latino? The fuck?
no, but you are.
That's
but
what you
not-
said.
You're not a Latino drunk.
I'm
though.
getting your ass canceled by the Latin community.
Oh, my dad told me that we got to shout out the people in India and tell them to mask up because their cases been going up. Because he's like, hey, how your followers in India going? I said, I guess it's good. He's like, man, you know that COVID bad out there,
It's just
man.
they
You better
really
let 'em know."
overpopulated, bro.
Yeah.
That's what
Right.
it is. They always been overpopulated.
Always.
When you get that many people,
And,
that close
they
together.
used to say these, the phrase used to be fuck like Mexicans, but I guess it's not fuck like Indians.
I never heard fuck like Mexicans. I heard fuck like rabbits. The fuck?
No, I heard fuck like Mexicans. But anyway, back to my story. So when Daniel was changing the car tire and whatnot, my neighbor across the street, he was outside. I said, "What's up, man?" He's like, "What's up?" And I told Daniel, I said, "Yeah, that's my new best friend." And he likes to drink gin. He don't drink that Bombay shit though. He drinks Tanqueray. Since you don't want to hang out with me no more, he started laughing. He's like, "Oh, really, bitch?" I said, "Yeah, bitch, you don't want to hang out with me anymore." So I got me a new little light skinned friend. Got me a new mulatto friend. No,
I used to be your mulatto friend.
you was never mulatto, man.
You introduced me to everybody like that.
I
though.
just
to smooth it over.
Smooth it over.
I don't want nobody to think I'm hanging out with this whatever he is, this Jewish kid.
Shit.
No, he's mulatto. He cool. He
He
cool.
mulatto. You gonna see? You gonna see? Just wait.
I'm gonna see what.
For the wedding. Like people are like, so you black or like you can be wherever you want.
I tell people I'm whatever you want me to be.
Bro.
I like being, what's the word?
Racially ambiguous.
Racially ambiguous. The words, I guess, my bad. But at the same time, it's frustrating sometimes because people just throw me in a category. Sometimes like I'm not. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Some dude called me a dirty Mexican the
I
other
would
day.
like
I'm like,
that,
what
though.
the fuck?
I think I would enjoy that. I would like people to be like, what are you? Because like you said, I can say whatever the fuck I want.
It get annoying after a while.
But I'm just saying, like,
Especially when you tell them what you are and they be like, no, you're not.
bro.
For
Because
me,
your
it's
cousin
just
flat out told me that.
Who?
She was like, what are you? Akela. She was like, what are you? I was like, black. No, you're not. Yes.
it's
I
like
am.
okay, nice meeting you.
Man, fuck that, man. If I could walk around people with a question about what I am, I say all kinds of shit. I'm a Jedi.
That's like Marina and her mama. Nobody know what they is either.
Maria's not black.
Marina, she's black though.
She's not black. I'm telling her to stop walking around here and telling people that.
She black.
She's not fucking black.
Her mama identifies as black. Her mama lighter than her. Shit.
Miss Gwen?
Miss Gwen.
Miss Gwen not black either. I'm telling you, they Indian.
Well, then Tiff not black. No,
Tiff black.
I mean, look, I get questioned all the time.
No, Tiff black. Tiff is black, but Marina is not black. I'm tired of her identifying like that. I need to see her driver's license.
Her driver's license?
Yeah, I need to see something that says black on it. Because they look at her, ain't no blacks around here look like her.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was Latina when I met her.
Exactly.
I thought she was Spanish.
She told me I'm black. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, they got black Spanish people though. Yeah, I don't know.
They got white Spanish
see,
people.
And that's another thing that
up.
I don't like about categories is that there's so much gray matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck, how do I explain to people I'm from the Caribbean, but I'm part of a Latin country, but we, like, the original, like, people who settled on the islands were, like, English settlers, but, you know what I'm saying? It's just, but then we got the Carib slaves that was in the Caribbean that came to the island. It's just like, how do you... I don't like when people like just
try to put you
right.
in that
You know what I'm saying? And like like Marina the same way. Like she got all kinds of shit in her. Native, it's mostly native and black.
There's a whole lot of native.
And then her daddy
more
is
native than black.
And then the thing is her daddy is from Paraguay, so he got that like South American. That's where she get that like her. I guess her. I don't know. She looked like her mama to me, so I don't think she really get much from her daddy, but.
She's not black.
I used to just tell people in college I was a mud.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but the thing is like there's so much gray matter. So you can't really like everything's not just black and white nowadays. You know what I'm saying? As much as people like to categorize black and white, it's like everything's not black and white, dog.
I mean, I'm black and white because I don't have no. I thought you
was Dominican.
People always say I look like I could be Dominican, but I'm not.
That's just your name.
Yeah.
It's Rafael.
That's it.
Rafael. Rafa.
With that black last name, Jones.
Exactly. Fucks up the whole thing.
I like the name Rafael.
Raphael Antoine is fine. It's the Jones is just the black part.
Jones, nothing wrong with his last name Jones. It's
not as pretty as Baptiste.
It's not as pretty as Baptiste. It's not. But it's nothing wrong with Jones. Like I don't like my last name.
I'm still contemplating about taking her last name.
I'm contemplating about. Never mind. I don't know. I don't like my. My mom and my daddy gave me the whitest name they could possibly like. Cameron, Dexter, and then my last name is Howell. That's the English settler part, though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know.
Now remember, now you have a son. If you have a son one day.
I like Dexter better than Cameron. I don't like Cameron. I don't like that name.
I can't see you as a Dexter.
I never tell people, hi, my name is Cameron. I'm Cam to everybody. It's like, it's Cam. That's it.
Yeah. No, I can't see you as a Dexter, though. Dexter. Dex. Come on, Dex. Maybe when you was at Brother Martin, I could see it. But now I know you as a person, though.
When I was at Brother Martin, I looked less of like a Dexter.
For real?
Yeah. And Brother Martin... I was dark and brother. That was back like when I was younger. I was much more darker complexion.
Yeah, because you probably was outside more and all that stuff.
Yeah, I would spend a lot of time in Honduras, honestly. So like I come back and have like
Does
a tan.
your mother had yearbooks of you and shit? Or any like?
Yeah. I'll show you some pictures, dog. I was orange, son. I was like the color of that chair.
Cool. I was orange. See this shit.
But yeah, I was pretty dark. But I told you this already though.
What?
In high school, bro. Even in high school, I remember 6th grade English class. The 2 kids in front of me, mostly white kids. It was Brother Martin. You know what I'm saying? Preppy kids. They were like, "Yo, is that kid white or black?" Other kid was like, "I don't know." I was just like, "What the fuck?" I got called Pedro, wetback, Mexican, all high school career, dog. Like.
Did they have any brothers at Brother Martin?
Yeah. But they didn't want to hang out with me either. Fuck. I had to hang out with the potheads. They was happy to have somebody ethnic looking.
Because some of my middle school classmates went to Brother Martin.
Brother Martin was very segregated back then. I don't know how it is now. But it was just like not forcibly.
Not
like
forcibly,
it was
but
like,
it's still very broken up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very broken up. Like
it still kind of is.
Black kids sat with the black kids and white kids sat with the white kids. And I just sat with the misfits. Like I either hung out with like the nerds or the potheads. Yeah. Like that's where I was bouncing between.
Hey man, if I was there,
We would have been friends.
What would we?
Like we would have run shit.
Because Raph would have been the kid that was not from New Orleans.
That's right. I'm like, what's up, motherfuckers?
But that was like, I was very different going in there. Like, because I was at Ellender for middle school, West Bank, Marrero. Like, it was like prison in Ellender. You know what I'm saying? I had just got my shit together in Ellender too. Like 8th grade, I was finally getting my swag together, sagging my pants a little bit, getting my little taper fade. You know what I'm saying? And I walk in the brother market like, nice taper fade, Pedro. And I'm to fuck. What happened? What did it? I went from I was like, back to the drawing board. I gotta figure out what's going on here. Shit.
You was happy when you graduated out that bitch?
I mean, I guess I don't know. Like high school, like you know how high school is like a very like, I guess like it's something that people like either love or hate it. Like for me, it wasn't really anything. Like I had a very small amount of friends just because like I really didn't fit in. And most of my friends that I had before were on the West Bank. You know what I mean? So, it was uneventful for me. It was just uneventful for me. I didn't really fuck with nobody. I don't go to my reunions or anything because it's like I don't know like any of the people that's going for sure.
I bet you I could take it to my reunion. Like, yeah, man, you graduated with us.
I mean, that's basically what happens. I meet people who was in my class. And like, so I know them, but they just meet me for some reason. They're like, "Oh, nice to meet you." I'm like, "Bitch, we sat next together in science class. Like, what you talking about? Like,
awful.
Nice to meet you,
motherfucker."
Yeah.
Man, my class reunion, everybody was like, "Oh, hey, girl, shit." It was like a family reunion.
Oh yeah, you was cheesed up. You was so happy that you went.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
No, it was. It definitely was.
It was all black girls though.
I ain't go to mines. I don't know if we're gonna have one. It'll be after our wedding, the year after our wedding. It'll be 20 years.
Oof. Yeah, this year makes 15 for me.
I ain't going to none of my reunions.
Bro,
Fuck that.
I told you.
Unless I get like super rich and I can just flex on people I don't know, that'd be fire. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
just pull up in a nice whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Just shitting on people.
Yeah.
I'll come to that shit. I'll come with you.
Because I would love to shit on people from high school. Like, just because, like I said,
at high school.
Like, nobody fucked with me. It was just like, God, I was like, what do I got to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got my shit together. Like, I was just starting to fit in middle school. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to fucking do this shit over.
Damn. Like I said, bro, I'm glad I ain't had to deal with that shit. But if I would have, it would have been, like I say, we would have fucked some shit up.
Definitely.
Your dad would have had you at St. Aug if you came to the city.
My dad ain't really knew shit about private schools or anything.
You'd have been right there with
just fine.
You'd have been right there with your brother.
He would be just fine. He'd be like, you go right there to Higgins. You don't gotta go to St. Aug. You need to go to private school. He fussing now about Austin being in private school. He said his ass about to hit public school. I said, you will want to? Wasting your goddamn money. Shit. Private school. For what? Just to say you went there.
Basically. My daddy just sent me because I was getting too hood.
You was getting too hood,
yeah.
you said?
That's basically what they did. They was like, nah, we're gonna send him to a private school, straighten him out. But shit. I started smoking weed in Brother Martin. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You can take me out the hood, daddy, but you can't take the hood out of me, partner. You hear me?
You hear me?
Shit.
I remember my dad when I was younger. We'd be at work. People placing their order and shit. They'd be like, "You hear me?" He'd be like, "Yes, I heard you." I'm like, no, Daddy, it's just you don't have to respond to that part. That's
it's just confirming.
Yeah, it's just. Like, my thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like, my aunt's always like, yes, I know what you're saying. Stop saying that. And I'm like, my bad. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I used to say bad a lot at the end of the I used to say whoop-de-whoop a lot. I used to say that shit a lot. I used to say whoop-de-whoop, yeah?
All right, we're going to go to the studio, whoop-de-whoop. We're going to...
For real, I used to say that a lot. Or, man, if I'm drunk, yeah, if I'm drunk, I'll say you heard me a lot.
Yeah, me too. If I'm drunk, when I get fucked up, that's when I guess that's what my daddy was trying to get out of me comes out. You know what I'm saying? I get fucking ignorant. I'm just like, you hear me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You heard this motherfucker.
Man, that motherfucker over here tripping, boy. You hear me? Like,
shit.
Like, what the fuck?
Nah, man, blacks above over there, that motherfucker. You hear me? God damn that motherfucker.
I had to apologize to my partner. I was talking to my boy from Cali. I told you about
Oh,
him.
you went and linked up with him?
Well, no, like I was talking to him on the phone, but I gotta keep apologizing to him because I keep saying bitch to him, and he don't understand. That's like, it's like a New Orleans thing. It's like, bitch, what you doing?
Yeah,
He'd be like, because he was like, bro, why you keep calling me bitch, dog? Like, I'm like, my bad, son. I'm not really calling you bitch.
What I told you gotta watch what you said. Well, you ain't gotta watch what you say, but you gotta make sure you don't say it to Tara on the car ride to Texas.
What, nigga?
Nigga, you hungry? That's what's like. You gotta remember, you got a white girl in the back seat, like, bro.
Yeah, so,
you can't be like, nigga, you hungry? Nigga, you gotta go use the bathroom.
No, she gonna love that.
She probably will.
Gonna love that.
She probably will.
Just let her know that that's not okay for her to say that.
doing
She
it.
might feel.
I know Raphael's gonna say that.
I'm doing it.
She might.
I know Raphael's gonna say that.
You know Raphael gonna say it on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Am I? Oh, I can't wait.
We gonna be right. Like, nigga, you need to use the bathroom.
What's up, nigga? What's that?
She gonna like that shit. You gonna make her day. Shit.
She gonna be,
She gonna be smiling the whole time.
Cause she's silly.
Put on a.
don't tell me I'm in the car. Y'all go in the store, so I'm gonna run. I say, well, y'all niggas hurry up.
Put on. Just make sure you play nothing but rap music. See if she sing along. See if she say all the words.
She told me. She told me. What she had told you, baby, when y'all was going to the bachelor?
What she said?
Can you play that song?
Oh, she's like, can you play "Dance with Me" by 112? Is that what their name was?
Oh my gosh.
112. It's 112.
112.
Come to the stage. 1, 1, 2.
I love her though.
Oh yeah, Tara
love her.
cool. Tara is definitely cool. Yeah, I'm definitely saying nigga though.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Like I know he's gonna say it. Yeah, I know he's gonna say it.
I think you should.
I'm gonna get her to say it because I want to hear her say it.
You terrible.
Just say one
No,
time,
don't do
Tara.
that. She
Don't
gonna start
do that
saying
to
that in
her.
public. Think she are. No, Raphael said I could say it.
Oh, she was like, oh, I think I made someone mad.
You should actually make a black card, like a little card or something to give it. Be like, hey, here's your pass.
They
Say
had
the
a boy who
N-word.
did that. They had a boy that did that
She
like
might believe you.
in middle school. Like he sold like
The black
passes
card.
for white kids to be
Say
able to
the
say
N-word.
nigga.
Yes.
Genius.
And
Fucking
they say
genius.
he made like a couple thousand.
I guess so.
Because he was selling passes to use the N-word.
Boy, that
Can
man.
you imagine though?
He a millionaire right now. I don't know where he at, but he living good.
Bro, can you imagine you sitting here, you're on the playground, shit.
He probably working with Scott Storch. No,
Can you imagine you're on the playground, big, you talking shit, and here comes this geeky white kid. He probably had this joke he been wanting to say for a long time, and he said, you know,
please.
exactly. You know, he'd be like say some wild shit like, nigga, that's why your mama suck dicks for rocks.
You just pull out his card.
You got, hold on, nigga, let me see your black card, because you got 10 stamps on here.
You gotta get this shit renewed.
You gotta get renewed, bitch.
You've used your 10 N-word passes.
That's right. See, that's what I would have did.
You made a stamp punch
You
card.
fucking right. You fucking right.
Hey, son. I think we can still sell that shit. I think we got some.
Yeah, in the South, absolutely.
Hey, y'all laughing, but when we leave from here, I go home.
You gotta get some
I'm gonna make another cards.
shit laminated.
I'm
Should make some t-shirts.
I'm gonna make it as a quote unquote spoof, but have it where you can actually buy it and see people buy it.
Nah, make t-shirts and shit.
Bro?
I feel like that's. I think it's funny.
Because if you could buy it, if they buying it, that's on them.
I just wouldn't wear it because I look white now, so people might like, the fuck? No.
Man, you
It's
better.
a joke. You don't think it's funny?
I'm gonna. For real, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna set that shit up.
I think you should. I don't see you losing any weight. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
either. I don't either.
And if that don't work, just go to some middle schools and sell it to the white kids.
There you go.
You could probably pay for the wedding though for that.
You fucking right. All right, to my listeners, I have not done it yet, but I will be creating the N-word pass card. It will come with a 10 spot stats. After you use the N-word 10 times, you have to renew it. Okay? It's a $10 renewal fee, but the card is $30. Okay? The website and all that be coming up soon. So
Let me find out one of your customers uses the N-word card to call me a nigga on the phone at my job.
Oh well, so bad.
Wait, what? One of your customers? Oh, well, yeah, because you're gonna be selling it. I'm tripping.
Hey, bro,
I had a blind moment.
Hey, that's between you and that nigga. Okay.
I wish they would call my job coming in where it's like I have an N-word pass.
I like to use my N-word member 6.
Do you have a hole puncher on you?
Exactly.
I would like to use my N-word pass. You gotta think of a clever name for it though.
What you mean?
Like a clever name. It's gotta be something catchy.
Oh man, you're right. I'm gonna think of it. I'm gonna think of something, bro.
Y'all got the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna think of something, bro. I'm serious, man. That shit
Think about that the whole day.
Bro, for real.
Be hanging out with my old lady. We eating dinner. Just, babe, what's wrong?
But you gonna call
What?
me up?
What you say? No, I was just thinking. What you thinking about? Trying to find a name for this N-word pass. What? Me and Raphael trying to get rich.
Fucking right, bro. I told you, man. We could have made some money off of them damn Saints tickets if your dad was balling.
I don't like gambling, dog. I just don't like
gambling.
I don't like not knowing what I'm gonna get from an investment. You know what I'm saying? Like being unsure of it.
What y'all was gonna pay for season passes?
I had
Season
someone who
tickets?
was selling.
And we was gonna raffle them.
They were selling their season pass for like $800, and it was still early in the season. They couldn't go, so I told him, I said, "Shit, we buy those. We could raffle those off for each game. It was like 2 tickets. Man, we could have made money off of that.
Yeah, true.
And it was a good season too." I say, "Shit, we're gonna come up with something, brother. We're gonna come up with something." But before we go, man, there's one last thing I want to touch on with you. So, with like I said, with music and everything, what do you want to leave behind as an artist for other generations to identify you as? You know, do you want what kind of mark you want to leave?
Man, look, for me, it ain't even about fame or money. You know what I'm saying? I do it because I love it, but loving it so much, you know what I'm saying? I do want the recognition I feel I deserve. You know what I'm saying? So what my main goal is though, like real talk, because I got a small fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got kids hitting me up like in my DMs, bro, and this shit makes me feel like it's happened a few times. You know what I'm saying? To where a kid, like a 16-year-old or something like that, you know, a teenager, slide in my DMs and be like, "Yo, your music helped me get through this," or you know what I'm saying, like when I was going through this in my relationship, like I listened to it, like, and that meant a lot to me, like, because that's what got me into music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is being able to relate to something and making, you know what I'm saying, like when you. Because let's face it, that's what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Musicians, artists in general, like you said, like he said, Terrance said the last podcast, like they're like historians. At the same time, we're documenting like things that are going on in our life or what we've experienced, and we're not the only ones who have experienced stuff like that or felt those type of ways. So when you can relate to somebody, it really helps them, you know, just to not feel alone type shit. You know what I'm saying? I know that's how I got into music, just like being able to relate to stuff and liking how it made me feel. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to do that for other people, that's fire. You know, that's fire in itself.
Gotcha.
I think every true artist, that's what they want. That's what they truly like. Their true goal is to like connect with their fan base as opposed to the money and stuff. Because that's when it's no longer fun when it's only about the money.
No. I've recently like had to kind of take a step back from the music shit and really like realize that like I was stressing out over it. Like it wasn't becoming fun anymore because I was like worried about numbers. Like I was worried about, man, I got to get this promotion going. I got to get this in my, you know, my marketing. Like I was just stressing about all this stuff and it doesn't make it enjoyable anymore. So I kind of took a step back from that and just been recording, releasing. And yeah, the numbers aren't what they used to be when I used to like promote and market and all this stuff. But at the same time, I'm a lot more chill.
Happier.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
you're not stressing.
if I could make a living off of it, amazing. Because I mean,
Right.
everybody wants to do what they love for a job. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? For
yeah.
a career.
And who's to say it's not gonna happen? But I mean,
right.
it's,
Who's
you
not
know.
to say it's not gonna happen? So, well,
I mean, it just takes time. I mean, but at the end of the day, I mean, if you connecting with an actual loyal fan base, shit.
right. And that's what I would love to do is just build like a solid fan base.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like Jay-Z or Kanye or Drake where I can't go anywhere. I like the man like Currency got the life if you ask me. And this motherfucker can walk into Walmart and nobody don't give a damn.
I
It's
tell
like,
you that the
Currency?
same. Yeah, I tell him that all the time. I was like, I want to be the type of famous where like I got the money, but you also don't give a shit about what I do today. Day to
Facts.
day.
Facts. No, that's like the ideal situation.
Like that sweet pocket.
Yeah. I admire Currency for that. That man, you got it made.
I mean, I told her like the fame wouldn't bother me at all. I'll roll with it, take it however it goes. But like you said, when it comes to the music, my thing is if I can connect with somebody, and someone said, you know, I heard you play this song on your horn, and you know, it really brought me through a tough time, or you know, I heard your song with Relic, it really made me laugh, or it brought me back to the time that I remember when I was younger, cutting up, whatever the case may be. As long as we have some type of connection, that's all I want.
That's payment in itself,
Right.
if you ask me. You know
That's
what I'm
also
saying?
what makes music classic, though.
Right.
Facts.
A song that you can go back to that evokes an emotion,
Right.
or
Right.
feeling, or memory, or something. That's what makes it a
Like-
good song, and that's what makes it a classic.
Right. I mean, I really can't even like me being an artist. I can't even work on something that I'm not feeling. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, it's all about the feeling. You know. So
As it should be.
Most deaf. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know we probably we in 2 hours.
Easily. Yeah, just under.
So we're gonna end it here. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning and listening to the All But Yeah podcast.
but yeah,
You know, Relic St. Malo.
at Relic 504 if you want to find me.
There you go.
At RELIC 504. That's pretty much everything I think.
Man, once again, bro, it's a blessing. It's an honor to have you on here. Of course, we would like you to come back.
I'm coming
Retro
back. You
have,
already know
Retro
that.
have you every week if you're free.
Shit.
Man, we gonna get canceled quick.
Nah, man. I look forward to, like I said, I just look forward to when we get some more mics and like you said, we do that other setup.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
gonna be nice.
That would be nice. That'd be
Because
nice.
like I said, I like to get other different views and dialects and just other people, you know, on here to, you know, bash it out, talk it up, and see where we relate, where we disagree. So it's definitely gonna be something fun.
And you, all the people you know, all your friends, like all the people I've met through you, dog, have just been great people, like in general. You know what I'm saying? So when we all come together, it's always fun.
Oh yeah, most def. But I definitely want to try to get some other people outside the group. Like say, I definitely want to try to get you and try to get DJ Slab One to come in, and we could talk more about the music stuff and whatnot. I told her I want to get the mayor. She think I'm joking,
We should.
but I'm gonna try to reach out to the mayor. But you know what? Now these are two guests I got.
I know. I put it to you this way. I know how hard it is to get her.
Right.
Like I know how much of a headache it is to get time with her.
That's fine.
That's why I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah, I'll try. It don't matter. I
Don't
mean,
hurt to try, bro.
Yeah, if
It
she
don't hurt
comes,
to try, but
yeah.
it's a headache.
Yeah,
I
I
promise
looked
you
up
it
I
is.
said, "Bitch, you want my vote?
You want all my listeners'
You
vote?
want my listener vote?
Was him.
What's that? Shit, I got India on lock right
I
now.
got.
Shit, right fucking now. We got India on lock. Yeah, but man, bro, I'm glad that you came. It was fun.
I'm
It
glad
was a
you had me.
pleasure. I can't wait to post this one. Now, Creole, this is 2.
I got you.
This is 2.
2 in a row for you. So yeah, I gotta find my second.
You already have your second. You just got contact.
I gotta contact him. We'll do him in June when we come back from the wedding. How about that? I'll see if he'll come in June.
I got one in June too.
All right.
Y'all ain't gonna drop no names. We just gonna leave us hanging. All right, yeah. We'll leave it a surprise. That's
No, because
better.
we talked about it on 2 podcasts ago.
All right.
He wants me to get my friend Jaren on, who's
All
an
right.
actor. So
What has he acted on?
he was on the Purge
Ooh.
series. He was in Lovebirds.
Man, you know a lot of actors and actresses then.
She know
I
people.
did it in college. So.
Did we not? If you didn't listen to that podcast where Tanaz was on here,
Right.
she knows people. She knows fucking people. But she just
You know
like,
who else knows people? Marina, dog. Marina knows so many people, dog.
Who she know?
I mean, that's what she the one link me up with Sheba and everything, you know what I'm saying?
She returned.
Sheba Songs.
Oh, she was
Q93,
on.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But Marina she be knowing people. I'm
like,
like, did you not think about this?
same thing about her. Same thing about her. Cause like I said, she knows the drummer from Taking the Bangers. And I'm like,
Well, I mean, I guess you know people, but you don't really see them in that light, I guess, if you know them. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see him as a
You don't see him as a celebrity.
Yeah.
And Jaren is like so. I tell him all the time, Jaren is like so humble. Like I try
So
to
if
tease
he's-
him.
Mhm.
I tease him like whenever I do something. Like, oh my god! Like, do I have to pay for your time? Can I get an autograph? You know, come on, bro. You know it ain't like that. Too.
I hate when
That's
people
like
do
how
that
he
to me
is.
too. It's just like,
well,
shut
if
up.
he's so humble, that's why I don't see why you make it seem like it's gonna be
Because
pulling
like Cam
teeth.
said, I don't. It's not so much pulling teeth. I just don't see him in that light.
Okay, then. So you should just say, hey.
Like Jaren is just Jaren to me.
All right, then. So if he's just Jaren, then just Jaren his ass on the show. Shit, that's all I'm saying. And for people who don't see that just Jaren like me, hello, just do that. Oh.
I got you. I know you're a big fan of Ghost Shark, so I'm gonna get him on here.
Oh, he was on Ghost Shark too? That's crazy.
Yeah, boy. That's the movie. That's the fuck the Purge series. Fuck all that other shit.
Ghost Sharks.
Ghost Shark.
Boy.
You ever saw that movie?
I feel like I have. I'm really bad with movies though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I watch a movie and then like 2
I mean,
days later I can't tell you what the
I
hell
don't have
happened.
the title. It explains itself. It's a ghost. It's a shark.
Right,
on a
no,
ghost.
I got an idea what it is. I feel like I've seen it too.
Yeah, you probably
But-
did, bro. Because you be watching some shit you watch. I'm like,
I used to like put on random like sci-fi type movies.
oh my god,
back in the day.
but
And
you
that's what
probably
it
saw
is,
it.
yeah.
You
Right.
probably saw it.
Right.
You
No,
probably saw it.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know if I've seen it or not.
Yeah, you probably did. You probably, man, that movie fire. Talk about fire movies, and we're gonna end it after this. So, Creole,
Peanut Butter Falcon?
no. So Creole wants to watch this movie called Blood Brothers.
Here
right?
we go with this shit again.
So she watched it, right?
Uh-huh.
And she was like, "Big, you gotta watch it. I said,
I
"All
was
right."
not like that. Don't
You
even.
did say I gotta watch it.
I
though.
believe
You said
everything
watch it.
Raphael said.
Of course you do.
You said you told me I gotta watch. You did say, "Oh, but you should watch
No,
it."
I did not. You kept bitching and complaining about me renting it for all of $2 on Prime.
They gave me my $2. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's watch it.
Mhm.
Then why did we watch it then again if you didn't want to watch it?
No, because we were watching movies that were filmed in New Orleans and took place in New
Okay,
Orleans.
so
and we was like comparing
So
like
anyway.
the story.
So we watched that motherfucker, right?
Mhm.
So I told her, I said, now, Blood Brothers, what you said about it? It comes up as what?
It popped up as like popular movies on Prime now.
I said, yeah, that's because they saw us watching it twice from the same thing. Watching it twice. So I told her, I said, now that bitch gonna be getting a goddamn Oscar for fucking
He's
Blood
not gonna
Brothers.
get an Oscar for that damn movie.
Rotten Tomatoes rating that shit 100 because we watched it twice.
Terrible, bro.
So,
Why you do this to me every episode?
because it's love.
You bring this shit up every episode. bro.
Anyway, you guys, like I said, we're going to roll out. But once more, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for tuning in. Like I say, my boy Relic, he will be back again. We will have
I'll be back.
we will have many. Oh. Yeah, we got sound pads in this thing. Here.
I thought you farted.
No,
I thought you farting, son.
no, son.
I saw you lean forward.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie with that.
I thought you was getting shot at first. And I look around, I was like, no, that's a fart.
Yeah, man.
What that was?
That's the sound pad, bro.
Oh, that was a drum. Oh,
That was the claps. That was the claps.
Oh, someone was clapping.
Real funny. But got anything else you want to end with, Creel?
I'm good.
I think that was a great way
This
to
was
end it.
Exactly. Well, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Keep on subscribing, downloading, keep on showing love. Like I said, it's Relic 504.
Relic 504.
That's Instagram, Twitter, and SoundCloud.
I think it's SoundCloud too. I think everything is Relic 504.
Yeah.
Snapchat, MySpace, Black Planet.
All that Migente.
Farmersonly.com.
Come on.
Was it ChristianSwingers.com?
Christian Swingers.
That's right.
That's a real thing?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, I almost said the Lord's name in vain for that one.
But like I said, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a great afternoon, and we will hit y'all up next week.
Peace.
Peace.
Yo.
Let's go. Your girl Creole. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Oh yeah. It's your girl Creole. Let's go. It's your girl Creole. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy Retro. But yeah.